A level 99 legend.
Hey, barkeep. Come on. I need another round over here. Come on, I'm going dry. Oh, wait. Harsh out there today, huh? Oof. Well, you don't speak English? This guy on the piano has been playing ragtime for the past 2 fucking hours. Oof. Oh boy. Whoa. Oh my. Oh boy. Oh! Oh, I didn't see you guys there. How's it going? Let's walk over here, shall we? Hey, yeah, looks like y'all came back. Well, goodness, the story's not quite over yet, so, I suppose I could continue. Just to catch you up on where we were. 4, extraordinary individuals were on a train right before a train heist. They, stopped the train heist, but couldn't keep the train from derailing not too far from where they were going. A town by the name of Daggerford. Now, the train derailed, so they couldn't make their way rest of the way to Baldur's Gate, where they were heading. But, as it turns out, they got some free room and board as long as they did a little favor to the local sheriff. You see, this mean old bugbear is terrorizing a small farm a little bit north of Daggerford. And they were tasked with going and investigating. They certainly went and investigated. And it almost got poor little Cashew's brains blown out for the trouble. Luckily, Cashew's a wily little guy, so he didn't quite get hurt. But that's where our story's going to pick right up. Hold on.
Hold on, I found like colloidal silver TikTok, and it's very funny.
Colloidal silver?
What
the fuck did I jump into?
We're talking about the cum shaman on Instagram.
Oh, right.
Look,
Yeah,
you know,
I got his name.
I heard you had his name. I definitely heard that part.
Here,
I
I'll
also
send you.
got
I'll
his
send you
website.
the. Russ, you're gonna fucking have a field day with this. Here you go.
Okay, let me look.
Don't say the link out loud on the stream.
No, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Wait, is this the image? This guy? Wait. Hold on.
That's him, all right.
The man with the longest neck in the world.
Okay, let me see.
Real.
If he shaved his beard, he would look like fucking Junpei.
Should I just read this?
You probably can.
We got a little bit of time to kill here. Holy shit, that dude's dick is just out. He's grabbing that dude's cock. Oh my god. Peak Performance Unleashed. Naked Warrior Workout Evergreen version. Be a true Spartan. Ancient Greek calisthenics for your body, penis, and balls.
The little emojis are cracking me the fuck up.
Yeah. Work out your body, spirit, and penis the ancient Spartan way. Embrace the roots of raw masculinity. Live Zoom training. Let me see here. In the vast...
Man, we live in a time.
Yeah. What if beyond the ordinary gym routine lies a heritage that taps into the primal essence of your manhood? These ancient practices draped in mystery extend an invitation to the modern bro, beckoning him to transcend the mundane and embrace the extraordinary. Holy shit.
I feel embraced already.
They make it sound like their dicks are gonna fucking shoot laser
giving
beams.
your bro a
They
fucking
will.
reach around while he's tip deep in your ass.
I like how they're hugging naked. That's good.
I like that. I said I like that one
That's
too. and then the guy, I guess, all the way on the left, second from the top, him just like squatting with his cock out is making me laugh.
Yeah. Look, I love my friends, and I don't think
I
I'd
love
do
you too.
this. I'll be honest.
So are you saying you wouldn't jack off a bro?
I can't say that I would.
Did you know that it's more homosexual if you don't?
I don't know if that's true.
There's a couple things that lead me to believe that maybe the opposite is true.
Everyone is at least 8% gay,
Yeah.
That's cool.
according to this guy.
I mean, I would say that's
Listen.
probably about accurate.
Jacking off is work, and you don't do work for free.
That's true.
Yeah, that's why he charges $50 a fucking session.
That is ridiculous.
So Russ, do you know about colloidal silver? Or?
I can't say that I do.
You're not gonna fucking believe it. This is actually very, very in character for me, so I'm glad I could talk about this. It's literally like a fucking like literal actual snake oil shit. It's like if rubbing a fucking leech on your testicles to cure your whatever from like the 1800s. It's like if that just like carried through to like sort of the modern day. Like I think it like died off in the 60s, but
Oh no!
it's like this little drippy droplet thing, and it's supposed to cure diabetes, cancer, AIDS, like literally fucking everything.
Oh.
But also it doesn't. Also, it does this to your skin strip. Actually, it makes you blue.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, it's
Fucking
like
Nick Mind.
That's what I'm saying. If he did colloidal
Megamind.
silver, he would turn to Megamind.
Okay. All right.
the thing.
Let's bring it back to focus here, guys. I'm sorry.
I'm completely focused.
Okay.
on what I'm talking about.
Very quickly, let's
Laser focused.
remember. I did an intro, but I just want to make sure you guys remember what we did last time. Who wants to start? Does anyone want to start us off here?
We were on a train to Baldur's Gate, but the bad gang took the train.
The bad gang.
I forget the name of the gang.
Beckett gang.
The Beckett gang took our train, and it derailed,
Yeah.
and now we are in
Town?
Daggerford.
now we are in Daggerford, and tasked by the local sheriff to bring in a criminal.
Yes. That is. I would say that's a fairly accurate.
I am currently barrel deep inside a bug bear.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's shuffle this music here. Oh wait, no. There we go.
Also, I have an additional thing about Lil Steve's beard.
Okay.
It's glued on with sovereign glue, so that shit ain't coming off unless he has universal solvent.
Oh. So it's quite truly on there.
Yeah,
Okay.
like he hang on to his whiskers. It feel real?
So let's do a singular bit of retconning here. Trina, did Cashew pick up the wanted poster before you left?
Yes.
Okay. The wanted poster says... God damn it, hold on. Stonk Skinner Collins. Wanted dead or alive. Dead 40 gold, alive 100 gold. Okay. I was creating character names and I was giggling to myself because Stonk Skinner Collins. Stonk is a traditional bugbear name, and then Skinner Collins is a cowboy name, and combining them together made me laugh really hard. So yeah, viewers, audience, you could probably tell that CJ's not quite here. He is on his way. He had to drive back from Pittsburgh today.
He was getting some pussy.
Maybe.
No, I'm just kidding.
Could be.
Possibly.
But, you know, he's not the one to kiss and tell. So, how about you fucking shut your mouth? Alright, is everyone ready to go into this encounter? Because, I mean, we stopped, like, right before an encounter was going to start.
Yes.
Alrighty. Let's go.
I'm everybody, I guess.
Wow. Okay.
Bugbear battle.
Okay.
Is that Maggot me? Or is that the Dobby movie?
It's Dobby. It's a Dobby costume.
It is a... Dobby, wait.
Okay. So the the goblin children that you thought you had seen last time are not actually children. Upon closer inspection, they are adults that just play with normal cap guns, but they have since traded out their cap guns for normal revolvers. And they are joining in the fight here.
That's great. I love that for us.
Okay, I'm gonna grab him by the haunches and just. He's just gonna be over here. He's not here for now. Let's go ahead and add everyone to combat. Create encounter. Oh no, don't want to do that. Okay.
Did you make sure everyone was activated?
No. Okay.
Yes.
How do I add shit
There's-
to combat?
Okay,
How do I do
right. So select everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Right click and then
There we
add-
go. Look
there
at
you go.
that. Oh, look up at the top. We have a combat tracker. Look at this. All right, everyone, please roll initiative.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Also, I heard a
goodness.
child.
That was
Somebody
that
yelled.
was Sadie from Red. This is the Red Dead 2 soundtrack, so there might be voices in there.
I have to remember how to grab my... Is it actors? Yes.
You could double click your token.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, and
Optional
then...
league as well.
That's good. A lot of jibber jabber going on in this audio.
Let me skip it. Here.
Yeah, this is some dude coughing. All right. And initiative. I think I did that right.
14. Okay. So the combat is actually going to start with Mr. Fugless.
I'm Fugless. That's me.
Fug-
We are going to start this combat. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. We're gonna delete this encounter, okay, and then let's go to
You
the
good?
fucking. The song is making me laugh. Let's go to the battle soundtrack. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Can we have Ram Rantor in
First
battle?
keep good.
Could.
All right, this is good. All right.
How do I start
So
What the fuck? Oh, begin combat. Goodness gracious. Okay.
okay, I'm Fugless, and I'm going to.
Wait, hold on. It didn't start.
Never
with
mind.
it for some reason.
And then I wait.
We're actually just gonna go to you straight. Okay, there you go.
Cool. Oh, I'm glowing. I like
Yeah,
that.
that's
All right.
that's how you know whose turn it is.
Okay, so let's think here. I cry and run away. Let's. How do I focus someone again here?
Press T
Yeah, you should.
while hovering over them.
We're going to. I think we're just gonna hit him with the Derringer.
Okay.
Derringer.
I ready my epic gun and shoot him in hopefully the middle of the brain.
This is Foundry, Tyler.
Wow.
Wow, you missed.
Cool. All right.
He
Well.
you bring up your derringer, your tiny little gun. You're like, you fucker, this fucker shot at your little owl companion,
My little
and you're
fat little
super pissed
buddy.
about it. So you shot at him, and he moved his head slightly, and he just looks at you.
Wow, that's not cool. Okay, well, I guess that's. I don't know what that was. Yeah, I guess that's me.
Okay. Cashew.
Woohoo! That's me.
All right, so I'm pretty sure I like fucking reacted to him shooting first, right?
You did react, so you do not have an action this round.
Right. I'm gonna shit. Why can't I? Why can I not of use?
What do you mean?
I can't click the tabs. Hold on.
Wait, why is there a CGI Dobby? I just got out of the shower. That's a goblin.
Hold on, I gotta refresh my game. Give me a sec.
Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say to turn off your thingy.
It is off. I don't know what else would be causing me being unable to do things. Yeah, like I can't, Russ, I can't do anything!
Rose?
I'm looking into it.
No. Are the portraits like corrupted for you guys on like the thumbnails and stuff?
Say what?
Let me put my on like on my character sheet. Like I've got like the proper outline of my little dude, but he's like crunchy
Oh,
and flavorful looking.
What's
Oh, never
what,
mind.
what- can you not move your character? Like, what's the problem, Trina? I'm confused.
Are you like trying to get to the actors tab?
Yeah, like what's the problem?
I cannot select any of the tabs on the upper right. I can't open my character, I can't interact with anything.
You cannot open any of your tabs.
The only thing I can do on the Foundry is move the map around. Oh, and this, I guess.
Try closing out the tab and then opening up the game again.
Yeah, I don't think that's a problem that I could solve, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Why aren't you fixing my problems?
That is also a problem I've yet to have had with anybody else so far.
Okay, now I can interact.
Okay, good.
All right, so I have reacted.
Yeah. So your action's gone. You can still move. Do you guys like the goblin tokens?
I do. They're good.
Do I not have a bonus?
You have a bonus action, yeah.
Shoot.
Oh yeah, you can shoot as a bonus action, can't you?
Yes.
Go right ahead. Target homeboy.
Oh, yeah, I guess I made bombs, didn't I? Oh well.
You did make bombs. You do have.
I
some
guess
bombs.
I need to put that in my sheet. What was that?
How many did you make?
It is equal to spirit a specialist class plus intelligence modifier. So
You miss.
fucking
Unfortunately, he's very strong. You pull up your revolver and you know the other one is still smoking, and you shoot again, just barely missing his ear. So he reacts like pretty heavily, flicking his head, but you miss him.
I'm gonna schmoove around here,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna pass my turn.
Okay, we are up to The Goblin won.
Goblin what?
These formerly perceived goblin children are actually full-grown goblins. And so they are pissed that you're ruining their fun little games that they're having.
I will no longer feel bad about killing you.
Okay. So this one's going to... I'm having trouble. Give me 1 second. This one's gonna shoot at Cashew.
That's the sound of Cashew getting shot.
It is gonna hit. 6 damage.
Actually, it would be more like a...
So that brings you down to... Did you already count that damage down?
Yeah, I'm a 19.
Okay. That's gonna be his turn.
CJ's gonna be pissed.
Little Steve!
Well, how goddamn dare you shoot my little friend there, you some bitch?
You son bitch!
I'll kill you.
We go up. Actually, hold on. No, that's not where I wanted to move. I wanted to go there. I think yep, there.
Here.
There.
Here.
So I want to move like that. Target this motherfucker.
Okay.
Be like, how dare you hurt my friend?
Miss.
And a miss.
Damn, we're... Damn.
Just damn. Well, I'm
Okay.
gonna use an interact action. Pull out my battle axe.
I'll pull out
And
my
then
gun.
Pull out my gun.
Okay.
And yep, bonus
Miss
action.
again.
Damn it. Well, that's everything I can do right now.
Okay. Goblin in the back here is gonna shoot at little Steve.
Better not.
It's gonna fucking crit miss. Alright.
Wow.
Told you so. You better not.
So this goblin aims right at you. You son of a bitch! And he tries to shoot, and his gun just goes, "Kung!" And he looks at it, and he shakes it once, and goes, "Kung!" again. But this one backfires back at him.
His face is covered in soot.
Oh, not just soot.
No.
And a bullet?
No.
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 Come, bullet.
The cum bullet! He's gonna do 5 damage to himself.
I think that.
And yeah. Alright. Goblin up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go here. He's also going to shoot at little Steve.
No.
You don't have the balls.
You're right, I have 1 ball.
Oh, jeez, that must have been a fortunate accident.
I only got the 1. Miss.
I told you so.
Okay, Dobby. Oh, whoopsie, wrong one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna shoot.
No.
at Fugless.
No, I'm cool. Don't.
No, stop it.
See, no.
It's gonna hit.
No.
Deal 6 damage to you.
Ouch. Okay.
He pulls up his revolver and hits you right in the tail.
That's most of me. Alright, 16.
Alright, we are at the bugbear. He's still a bit ornery from getting shot at by the Derringer. So he's going to shoot at Fugless as well.
Oh.
With his lever action. He's going to hit.
This isn't a good day for Fugless.
Another 6 damage.
This is a bad day for Fugless. Okay.
Mistakes have been made.
Yeah.
All of them in this moment right now.
Okay. We have this little fella who seems to be a he might actually be a goblin child. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's running away.
6.
I don't know. That one looks like a fucking priest of the bad moon.
Okay.
You
All
know,
right,
you know.
Fugless.
Okay, Al, firstly. I need to do a little reading here. I'm trying to figure out if the bombs just ignore party members. I'm assuming no, but it doesn't really say.
Let's say for the sake of it that they do.
Okay, terrific. Well, I'm going to. I can throw them 60 feet. What the shit?
Yeah,
Okay.
they're small little things.
All right, so we are gonna go. I'm gonna. Oh, well, I did that. That was cool. How do I
You
move?
ping yourself. Arrow keys.
Oh, that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna hide under this tree, and
Okay.
I'm gonna throw a bomb here. How do I target just a space? Here is
ping the space. Okay. Okay.
yeah. And it'll do damage in the 5 foot surroundings. I think that'll get all 3. At least these 2.
It'll get all 3. Yes.
Okay. So we're gonna do that, and it is. I just had it and it scrolled away. This is like the smoke bombs that has like just a million things.
Yeah.
So it is. Okay, I do actually have to target a particular creature, it looks like, so I'll go for the bugbear,
Okay.
and then do next to him we'll have the follow-on. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
2d8 bludgeon.
Oh.
So how do I do just a generic roll? Because I just put the bombs in my inventory. I didn't know how to. Oh, I guess I can just do. How do I? Is there just like a shorthand for just doing a roll, like in the chat or something?
In chat, it should be a /roll, and then 2d8.
Okay, let's try that. Okay, so, and then little guy will have to do a dex saving throw. Okay.
15
All right.
fucking damage.
Sure. And then it's a saving throw against my specialist save DC, which is 8 plus proficiency bonus plus intelligence modifier.
Which should be in your it should be on your character sheet, your spell save DC. Like the actual number.
Oh, this is specialist save, not spell save. I don't know if that's different.
It should be the same because you have spells.
Right. Okay. And
So,
that is
yeah.
is that on the front page here?
Should be in the. Let me look at your character sheet here.
Sorry, everybody. I'm a fucking. idiot.
Spell book.
We're learning.
Your DC's 14.
Okay, so 14 plus 8 plus.
Well, I think
8
14
plus 5?
is flat. Is the
14
flat,
is
or-
your total.
It's the total.
Okay.
So it should be 14.
Yeah, because it's
Okay. Yeah.
So
'Cause
does the bugbear make a DC saving throw?
Yes, the bug. No, the bugbear doesn't. I think it's. Okay, no, the target hit by the bomb. Every creature within 5 foot must make a dex saving throw against your special save DC.
Okay, so
And then on a failure of a save, it's 2d6.
He did not save. Okay. All right, and then the...
And then 2d.
Dex save. They both failed. So, wait, so on a failed save, it's an additional 2d6?
No, it's the 2d6 is for... I think it's just the damage at all for the people outside of, like...
It's
in
for
that 5-foot range.
Okay. So that's 10.
It's for saying it's for like the shrapnel coming off of it hitting like people in the surrounding.
This fucking goblin gets fucking annihilated by shrapnel.
Good.
He is bloodied and horrible. The bugbear also fucking looks worse for wear. They are both hurting pretty bad. The bomb goes off perfectly. Just like little bits of like clay shrapnel just go directly into this fucking goblin's torso, and the bugbear has a lot of singed fur.
Remember to keep the bugbear alive.
Okay.
You're in the middle of lighting another bomb.
Hold on. Let's run that. Let's run that back. What was that? I've got like a big lighter. Huh?
What? All right. Is that your turn?
Goddamn matches never work.
Okay. Got the pistols reloaded.
Okay.
Hooray! Hooray! So
Start with revolver A. Yeah.
A is gonna go for the bugbear, and then 2 is gonna go for the goblin behind him.
Okay.
What happens when you get a third revolver? Are you gonna call it like fucking?
That's a
beta or
fucking
whatever?
crit. Okay. All right, Trina. I haven't said how we're doing crits yet, so I'm gonna explain it right now. I'm looking at the camera, even though the fucking camera isn't on.
Oh, sorry. Well, I didn't mean to.
Okay. So, how we're doing crits, it's different than how it's set up here. You immediately do the full damage that you are possible to do with the revolver.
Oh,
right?
fuck.
So it's 1d10 plus 3. You immediately do 13 damage to him. Then you roll 1d10. So you do an additional amount of damage. I think rewarding for crits is really important in games.
Okay. So
you immediately do 13 flat. So roll another d10. It's 20. Okay. You hit him square in, like, the gut.
non-lethal. It's non-lethal.
And, like, he is completely fuckered. His next turn, he's not going to be able to take action.
Hell yeah.
So...
You can come quietly, or I can make it worse.
Okay, hold on one sec. I have some important things to do.
That's 1 point, by the way. Oh no, wait! I didn't hit the last one. Never mind.
Hang on.
I still gotta roll for the other one.
Give me 1 sec. We're gonna make a... That one fucking fails miserably. Dobby here throws down his guns and holds up his hands.
That's more like it.
Dobby is afraid.
Okay, the one behind him is still fighting. So how do I ping? What's the ping button?
Press and
You
hold.
hold it down.
So this one right here is still fighting.
It will not be after I am done with him.
This one throws down his gun.
Good.
So let me set the marks on these.
Yo, can I get an inspo point for this?
For rolling a crit? No.
Oh, come on.
Little Steve hits them with a radiation.
I'm gonna take these guys out of the fight here. So this one, he's defeated. He's not dead. He's just not. He's not fighting no more. That one failed.
He's dead in spirit.
Yeah, he is ostensibly dead. That one also fails. So 3 of 3 goblins throw down their guns. Defeated. Okay.
Between this and the bomb, I'd say we handled this one pretty dang okay.
That's gonna be your turn, Cashew.
This one's also dead, isn't it?
No,
I didn't shoot the other one yet.
Oh yeah, go for it. Go ahead and shoot.
All right, so I gotta roll.
Well, I thought this goblin took the bomb damage, right?
He's not dead. Go target. Make sure to target the goblin before you shoot.
I'm assuming at this point he's hanging on by a fucking thread.
No, he's not. He's definitely seen better days.
Better days.
You're gonna miss.
Shoo.
He's questioning why he's still fighting for sure, but he's not done quite yet.
It's another bullet that just whizzes right past his head.
Okay. We are gonna go to little Steve.
One will not miss.
Well, let me tell you why. Shouldn't mess with a miner. The hard sons of bitches.
You're a child?
Not that kind of miner, you dumb fuck.
That hits him. Make sure to target him
He'll
Bob,
take.
next time.
Yep. My apologies.
It's okay.
My apology.
Shut up.
Okay. Your war pick. You bring up your war pick. I don't know why I'm pantomiming. The camera's not fucking on. So you bring up your war pick, and you say, "Now let me tell you why you shouldn't mess with us." And you bring it down directly into his brain. He is fucking deceased. All right. It's Skinner's turn here.
You, as the youngins say, don't miss. I'm 29 years old.
Okay. He is going to turn and target.
Shit and die.
No. He ain't quite there yet. Fucking. God damn it. I'm learning all these fucking new things. Okay. He's gonna shoot at. Cashew. That's gonna hit you. 11 damage.
Damn.
Edge.
He goes, "That's for shooting my fucking gut, kid."
What's going through your head?
Oh.
Alive, Cashew, alive.
So now I tell you, better put that thing down.
Fuck this.
You notice a steam coming off of Cashew. and a noticeable teapot sound. God, so it's pretty much just the bugbear, right?
Yeah, everyone. I mean, there's some dead people and some people on the ground.
And we got to keep him alive. This sounds like a job for
Someone else?
throwing a potion. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Well, I do have all these mystical little spells that I think I can just use without them being a potion. Is that right? Or
so there is a mechanic in 5e, Goof, where you can make your attacks non-lethal.
Okay.
So, for example, if you were shooting a gun, you would just kneecap the guy.
I don't know that I could do that with a bomb.
Well, That's a discussion we'd have to have. Probably not.
I'm gonna say no just for the sake of
You could
that.
make concussion grenades, right? For future reference, you could determine how many bombs you make that are non-lethal. I think that's safe. That's a safe way to do it. But right now, we're just gonna say you have all lethal bombs.
Yeah, I think that's justified.
Probably just focus on healing yourself would be a great idea.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm.
Or-
of course, the PDF is not wanting to cooperate right now. Come on now. What? I scrolled a little too far down. I get a death ray.
Yes.
I don't know that we'll.
We're probably not gonna get that far. But...
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, let's. I guess I'll just kneecap him. I don't want to take up too much time.
Okay.
We'll just do that. I'll use the. Or maybe the Tom. Yeah, we'll hit him with the blicky.
Okay.
Hit him with the blade.
Respectfully hit him with the blicky.
Make sure to target him.
Respectfully.
T. There you go.
T. Okay.
TT.
Normal. They're rolling and everything's the same.
Yeah. You hit him.
Yeah.
That's actually you were aiming for little Steve. That's fine.
Oh, that's fine. I shoot for his helmet and it bounces off and hits him.
And hits him right in the knee. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll for damage.
Little Steve's helmet is like spinning around
Sweet.
for.
Oh, hey, wait now.
All right. So you've been hit. You're a little hurting, but you notice that this guy is just about to fucking give up. You aim true, and you hit him right in the knee, and he drops his gun, drops to one knee, and holds his hands up.
And I look directly at the camera and I say, "Skyrim joke."
Very good.
And then I place 2 cards face down and end my turn.
That's pretty cool.
Unfortunately, before you end your turn, I cascade.
Fuck you.
Pot of Greed, sustained, overruled.
All right.
Yeah.
You have these goblins that have all given up, and then one dead one, and a child that ran away.
Are we the heroes?
We the baddies.
I mean, maybe. Could be. Combat's over. What would you guys like to do from here?
Cashew is going to
You hear it crying from the cave entrance. He starts crying.
Honk to me.
cry so hard it passes out.
he's crying.
Me too, buddy.
You cut out a little bit. What did you say?
Fucking. Hold on, let me fix the cutout issue really quick first.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, little partner. Don't you worry a thing. We're not going to hurt you.
Okay. What are you gonna do with my paw? And he points to the bugbear.
Well, we're going to take you and your paw to a secure building. Your dad has done a lot of bad things to good people. But no harm will come to you both as long as your paw complies.
He's just crying. He's essentially unconsolable. He's just crying.
That's a good small child crying voice, Russ. Well done.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Would you like a hand to hold as we head back to the showers?
Give me a persuasion check.
You know, on the background.
Vid, you get really like 2 really shitty revolvers, and a lever action rifle.
How the hell you guys able to shoot with these things?
He just goes to sniffling. He's not really like bawling anymore, and he holds out his hand.
Cashew's going to very gently take the goblin by the hand and walk him back over to the group.
All right.
All right, everyone, round up these varmints.
All right. Very good, everyone.
That's 4 out of 5 alive, so.
Mm-hmm. So, you gather up all the cowpokes, and they go with you willingly. They know that you mean business, so they're not gonna fuck around. Bugbear doesn't say a fucking word to you, but he starts traveling with you back to Daggerford. You arrive back at Daggerford. The train is getting ready to go. It's just about ready. The red panda pokes his little head out, says, "You guys about ready to go? We're all set here."
Just about ready. We have to turn in some criminals.
Oh, well, okay then. Are they coming on the train with us, or?
No. They're coming right here to the sheriff.
Okay, as long as they don't come on the train or nothing, I think we should be fine.
You're okay.
All right, you guys head into the sheriff's office, and Sheriff McKee is sitting at his desk, and he takes off his glasses as you guys enter and puts them in his pocket. Well. Y'all done pretty good.
Fucking Cashew's like wobbling in ahead of everybody, dragging the bugbear by the cuffs, fucking bloody shoulder from the gunshot.
Oh my, y'all are a bit worse for wear, aren't you? Goodness. He give you some trouble, did he?
Sure did, but that is the life of someone of my occupation.
Well, Cashew, we're lucky to have you in the law enforcement industry. And he walks over to like this big wall of manacles, like leg and hand manacles, and he manacles all of them, everyone. And he divvies out hold on. 120
said that.
120 gold. And so that's divided 4 ways. So you guys are going to get
30 gold each.
30 gold each.
Wow.
Listen. Now this is for the I gave you a little bonus for the chillin' here. And one of the goblins pipes up, "We're not kids, you son of a bitch." Oh,
One of them is a child.
These poor kids, they don't know their manners, do they? And
I suppose not.
I do believe that's racially profiling.
he points at the one that spoke up and shoots Eldritch Blast right at him, knocks him right in his ass.
Oh my god.
He doesn't kill him. The child wasn't the one who spoke up. It was one of the just asshole adults.
I said not in front of the child.
This child.
Police brutality.
What the fuck are you talking about? Police brutality.
I mean, sheriff brutality.
Yeah, sheriffs in these parts are pretty brutal. So
He doesn't understand.
he said, "Now listen, I could keep these folks here, and then transport them to Baldur's Gate myself. But since you're heading that way, do you mind transporting these folks for me? The sheriff's office is right off the train."
Nope.
No.
Nope.
The conductor was very worried about these criminals transporting on the train.
Frank? Nah, Frank will be fine. Oh, you just gotta watch him.
He seemed a little worse for wear last we left him off.
Oh, he was just panicking. You know, the train derailing. He never had to deal with that. Trying to put a circle peg into a square hole. You know how it is.
Oh, that's all.
Tell you what. I'll throw in an additional 5 gold for each of you if you transport these folks.
Done.
What?
Hold on now. As you know, Sheriff McKee, in my line of work, we get to negotiating for tasks like this.
100 gold at least.
10 gold.
Get more money.
10 gold per person? Daggerford's
Yeah.
a small town, little guy. Well, I don't know.
Well, we went through a lot of trouble, sir, to get not just the one criminal alive, but the other ones with him as well.
And that's why I gave you 30 gold each. See, this is how it works. You
Well, you
got a
can
bounty,
make
you got a
it
bonus for the bounty, and I'm giving you a transportation fee of 5 gold. I feel like that is fair.
Little Steve is gonna lead over to like Fugless and say, "This is a fucking ripoff."
You know, it should be worth pointing out that some of the one of these fellows seems to be high profile. I mean, you were pretty urgent in getting us to go do this. I think you might be able to open up your pockets just a bit more.
Give me a persuasion check, Goof.
Assisting, since I'm like
Roll it with
initiating the
advantage.
negotiation.
Oh God, where is that?
When you click-
Persuasion with advantage.
Yeah, when you
With
Yeah,
advantage.
with advantage.
The Rizzler! The Rizzler!
He looks.
I shake my rattle at him. and gets scared.
He is taken aback by the rattle shake. He looks you up and down. Goes into the coffer just a little bit. Deputy what was his name? Gug, right?
Cug.
Deputy Cug looks at him and is like, "What? You giving more money?" Oh, shut up, Cug. He gives you 10 gold each for the transportation, flat 10 gold. So a total of 40 gold that you're getting for this bounty, each person.
That is mighty generous of you, sir. You have a good day now, and we will happily transport these criminals off to Baldur's Gate.
Well, I thank you kindly, all y'all. Do be careful on your way. There shouldn't be too many more problems on getting there, but just in case, I hope you don't have any major hiccups getting there.
One more request before we take off, sir.
How much can I get for these guns?
No.
I am not like a gun shop. You could take
Is
that.
there one?
There is one in town. Yes.
I can help you with that later. We don't need to worry about that right now.
My question, which I feel is a little bit more urgent. How do I plug up this hole in my shoulder?
Oh
I'm like still squirting blood.
no, little buddy. I think that Cashew might need some more gold to plug the wound.
he turns to you. Shut up. He gets a bandage out of his desk, and he does a pretty good job of stopping the bleeding.
I slither over to him and I whisper in his ear, "The Rizzler."
Get that tongue out of my ear!
roll intimidation.
No. he bandaged you up pretty good. You're not bleeding or anything. You're fine.
It works.
Fuck off.
No.
No, we're not actually doing that.
How much do I heal back from that? It's a first aid, right?
I'm gonna slash roll. Let's say 1d6.
Yes.
4 health.
Oh yeah, I guess I should probably.
Little less worse for wear. A little under half.
So I can also make healing potions, but they are 20 gold per potion, so it's.
Well, it's a good thing you just got 40.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little fancy.
If you guys have any more business in the town, now would be the time to do it.
I'm gonna sell these guns.
All right.
I'm gonna slither with little Steven.
There's a
Little Steven.
What kind of shops are around here?
there's a general store for like some
got the joke
general
shop.
general supplies. There is a ye old like weaponry store for like classical D&D melee weapons. There's a gunsmithy, and there of course is Tony Tamburine's Curio Emporium.
Mr. Tony Tambourines.
Mr. Tony, Doctor.
I'm gonna
Preston,
fucking waddle
Mr.
on over
Doctor.
to the gunsmithy.
Okay.
Okay, so I guess we're all going to the gunsmith.
All right. So you guys get there, and an older elf man is sitting behind the desk, the counter. Oh, hello. Welcome to the Daggerford Gunsmith. How can I help all of you?
Well, my friend here would like to get your appraisal on these weapons that we have gathered from some varmint criminals.
So little Steve walks up to the counter, and of course he doesn't barely the top of the candle reaches above the counter.
This elf is very tall, so he just kind of bends over the counter and looks down at you.
And little Steve pulls out the lever action, taking the time to unload all the ammunition out of it, then throw it up onto the counter. The two pistols also thrown up onto the counters. How much can I get for these?
Well, if you pardon my language, these two guns.
Yeah, I know they're garbage, but give me a price, whatever you.
Well, let's.
I'll even part them with a gold piece.
Now, I think we can help our elven friend here just a little bit with
your
his.
fucking nails right now.
It might be with his. Can I fucking help you? Anyway, so my friend here, his as you can see, he has these lovingly cared for antique. I kind of nudge him with my elbow. Antique firearms that he wishes for trade, perhaps for gold, if you have any available.
Go ahead and roll deception with disadvantage. This guy knows his shit.
Little Steve is also looking at you, just the fuck are you talking about? These are pieces of shit.
Yeah.
So not persuaded.
Double
but what-
disadvantage. Fuck you.
Sorry, which was
Deception.
deception at disadvantage. The Rizzler.
15. Goodness gracious. He looks him up and down, and he looks at you. His eyes narrow. And then he takes a look at the guns again, and he puts on some glasses and looks real close. And well, normally I don't take the word of any ragamuffin that enters this store, but maybe you have a point. He looks at him again, real close. And
I can assure you that the genuine article.
I could give you 5 gold each for the revolvers, and let's say 15 for the lever rifle.
I'll take it.
Okay, add 25 gold.
Hell yeah. Now I need to take a pause for a moment to math in my brain.
What's 40 plus 20?
No, it's 45.
21.
20 70 gold.
My I was gonna say my question still stands.
Fugless kind of out stretches a hand a little bit out to little Steve and utters a serpentine.
Yeah. See, I was right.
Wow. Maybe it's best if I hang on to little Steve's money for him.
Hey, no, you don't touch my body.
That's between you two.
Yeah, don't touch my cash.
As soon as he touches his money, you just hear growl.
Listen here, you little shit. I'll put out your candle.
I'll put out your lights. I'll put out your lights if you touch my gold again.
We'll discuss this later.
Sitting at
we
a
are not.
delicious 50 gold.
Is there anything else I could help you with?
Yes. I was wondering if you could take a look at maybe improving my current armaments
And then Cashew is like not even able to clear the counter, just holds up their revolvers.
His long arm like goes down, collects your 2 revolvers and looks at them. These are extremely well cared for. My word.
Absolutely. My boss always said that a bounty hunter is no good without a good weapon. So I take very good care of my armament.
He looks at the handles and sees the letter A etched into one and the number 2 etched into the other. And
I was hoping you'd do that.
He's like, these etchings, they seem very crude. Did you do these?
I sure did, sir. It's so I know which one's which.
I should be quick to point out they also kiss them and tuck them into bed every night.
I do.
He has like a warm smile on his face, and
his eyes are starting to tear up.
yeah, he thinks it's really adorable.
Everyone in the room is getting misty-eyed.
Sorry. Well, I could improve these, but I'd have to keep them for at least 3 days.
Oh.
Just then, you hear the train whistle go for the first time.
Oh. I'm unfortunately unable to wait the 3 days. Is there perhaps something that I can part with so that I may improve it on my own?
He turns around and rifles through some desk drawers, and he comes out with a gunsmithing kit.
Oh, mama!
And it's small. It's pretty basic.
Well, Cashew's small, so I mean.
But he puts it in front of you. I'm sure I could sell this to you for 10 gold.
Oh, that's perfect. Thank you.
And Cashew's gonna put the 10 gold in their little hand and raise it up because they can't reach the counter.
He hands you back, as he's grabbing the gold, he hands you back your pistols, and he grabs it from you. You now have a gunsmithing kit.
Oh yeah. Where do I put it?
Items.
Under your hat.
Where in my items?
Item? Where are items?
I have a kit in mine. Let me see.
Inventory.
Would it be tools?
Or... inventory. Tools, yeah.
Okay.
Russ, where are my tools, Russ?
Where's my super suit?
Where is
You do
my
have tools, I just
super
didn't
suit?
put them on your list, I'm sorry.
Cool. That's fine.
Sorry.
Can I be proficient?
Makes
After
sense
all,
to
I
me.
do this quite a
You are
bit.
not proficient.
I shoot gun from time to time. Can I be good at gun shoot?
Gun?
Also, Russ, when you
proficient with
do get a chance, if you could figure out how to make the bombs, like, I just have a consumables with just the number, but if somehow there's a way to fuck around and like get the dice roll stuff like set up and
Oh no, I will.
Okay,
I had not done that yet.
Oh, good.
Okay. You guys are pretty much all set, unless there's something else you'd like to do in town.
I'd like to say goodbye to an old friend.
Okay. You slither on over very quickly to Tony Tambourine's.
Yeah.
Sorry. Hold on.
Mr. Tony Tambourines.
Oh, I hold on one sec. I fucked up on.
If you have some stupid music to play now, would be a good time, I think.
I fucked up on a character's name for later.
Who the fuck is Tony Timberines?
Sorry.
It's all wrong.
So you slither on over to Tony Tambourine's Curio Emporium.
Is everyone with me, or is it just myself?
I mean, you guys are. It's in the direction you guys are heading. You guys are heading. To the
Hey,
train,
everybody! Who wants to go to see an idiot friend of mine?
Thank you.
He looks a little distressed. He's not really paying too much mind with who enters his shop right this second. but you could say a quick word to him.
I saunter up to the counter. Tony, is all well?
Oh, Fogless, my good man. What? Yes, everything's perfectly fine. I seem to have misplaced something. Is there anything I could do for you?
Misplaced something.
Yes, something kind of. It's not important right this second. I'm sure I'll find it.
I check my I check my tail, which has a watch on the end of it, to check the time.
Like 2 minutes to go. Yeah.
I have a few moments I think I could spare. What's the issue?
You really shouldn't worry about it. It's I'm sure it's nothing.
Oh, it's no trouble at all, really. What seems to be the problem?
Well, as it turns out, I seem to have misplaced one of my children.
You know, Tony, I was just checking the time, and I actually have to catch a train. I'm gonna be away from town for a while longer. But I did want to come and just let you know that I will be departing. But it was a pleasure. It was a pleasure to see you and the most of, I think, all of your children. I guess you're down one now, but that's
yes.
Anyway. It was nice to see all of you again, and I'll try to write soon.
Be sure, once you get to Baldur's Gate, be sure to visit the Tony Tamburine's Curio Emporium there. We just expanded.
Oh, I didn't know you're franchising out. Who's running this one?
Why, me, of course.
Oh, that's great. I guess I'll see you somewhat soon then.
Yes. I'm sure my kid will turn up. They're always running off doing their own things.
I bet they are, Tony. It was a pleasure seeing you again, friend.
It's good to see you, Fogless. Don't be a stranger. Please come again.
Yes, you as well. Bye for now.
Goodbye. So you slither on out. He goes back to kind of not panicking, but frantically looking around his shop. You meet back up with the rest of the party, and you guys head to the train. Conductor Frank is popping his head out, and he sees that you guys have the guys in manacles. You have the.
I'm very sorry, Conductor Frank, but we have been paid to take these criminals with us. I promise you, on my duty, that these criminals will not cause you problems this time.
He looks at you pretty indignantly. He doesn't appreciate being misled.
I mean, I didn't mean to.
Well, as long as you keep them under control and don't start any fights like last time, I'm sure we'll be fine.
Cashew's gonna take their hat off take his hat off his head and hold it to his chest and bow his head.
I solemnly swear to you, sir, that no harm will come to you during this trip.
And he nods, and I suppose that's good enough for me. All aboard now, we're about to set off.
Come on, everyone.
You guys get on the train very shortly after. It starts moving again. You are now heading directly to Baldur's Gate.
Finally.
You are heading that way, and as it turns out, it's a pretty uneventful ride. You guys it's just a regular train ride. There's nothing out of the ordinary happens.
Can we?
If you guys would like to speak between each other, or if you'd like to go take a nap and sleep, it's like a day ride.
Short rest?
It's like a day ride.
Oh, so long rest.
Yeah, you could long rest if you'd like. It will cost some gold to rent a sleeper room, but you can if you'd like.
Why would I sleep in a room?
I mean, if we
feet up and sleep on the floor.
I mean, if we get one cart or one room or whatever, I mean, Steve's not
One
that. I mean,
shot.
he's Lil Steve, and then Cashew's
What
like
opportunity.
like a regulation football or some shit. I think we could, I think the old Wilson. I think we could probably all fit in one room.
Sure.
Before Cashew retires for the ride, he's gonna go check up on the prisoners and the kid.
The kid is still sniffling. Not really thrilled. Obviously, the criminals are fucking pissed though. They're just grumbling and mumbling to themselves and.
Now, gentlemen, I understand you're very upset because you got caught and one of you was violently killed by one of my associates. But just know that as long as you continue to comply, no other harm will come to you. And who knows, you might become a productive member of society with freedoms like the rest of us.
One of the goblins spits on you.
Well, that's not very nice.
And Cashew's gonna backhand him.
How are you so strong?
Cashew's gonna adjust his belt and continue like walking through the rest of the car just to make sure
Proportional
everyone's
strength.
secure. and Cashew's gonna see the kid one more time.
Would you like me to sit you next to your paw?
Sure.
Okay, come on now.
And he's gonna just gently guide him over to the bugbear.
Skinner Collins is, from what you've seen of him, is not a particularly kind man. But once his kid sits next to him, he pats him on the head and just nods to you.
I know that you're a dangerous criminal, but you seem to also be a very good father. And that I can appreciate.
And he tips his hat.
He doesn't say anything else to you.
Alright, make sure you're all nice and cozy. We'll be at Baldur's Gate in...
Checks wrist, even though there's no watch.
Day and a half.
In 24...
Day and a half?
No, a day. 24 hours. Sure.
In 2,400 hours.
They all look at you indignantly.
Get some rest, gentlemen. There'll be much paperwork tomorrow.
And he's gonna leave the car.
As you're walking out, you hear one of the goblins say, "Rest in these fucking seats."
You're gonna hear a loud crack as fucking Cashew's head snaps back 180 degrees.
He immediately shuts up,
Your problem?
and he's.
I'm just imagining like Cashew's eyes are able to widen,
Dilate.
and dilate.
And they're like pinpoints right now.
Yeah.
Fuglets and Little Steve, what are you guys doing?
Little Steve was getting some drinks for the everybody's.
Oh, nice.
Everybody. Fugless making a potion.
Hell yeah, dude.
Making a potion. I don't know which one.
Okay, well, we can decide that in a minute. It's fine.
I'm just, it's just as long as you agree to the idea of a potion being made.
You guys, so Cashew and Little Steve, you guys enter the sleeper cabin that you guys have paid for. By the way, remove 1 gold for each of you.
Okay.
So you guys enter the sleeper cabin, and you see Fugless with a small alchemy station set up on the bed. And he's just pouring shit into other beakers into other beakers.
Oh, hey guys! I hope you don't mind. I commandeered a little bit of our space here, but well, you're both not diminutive. Yeah, let's go with that.
Damn.
I should think it'll just be a moment longer.
That's fine. I got some nice tasty beer for the hard day that we have. Some frosty cold beers right here. Yep. You can put some down somewhere.
Yeah, there's a small end table that isn't being crowded by a bunch of alchemy equipment, so you grab that and you put them down.
Yeah.
Much appreciated. I'm working with my hands. I kind of stretch my tail out and grab it with that and take a swing.
Nice.
I heard I got in my brain immediately completed. A friend did me. Sorry.
The rest of the trip is uneventful completely. There's nothing to report. Cashew, you keep reporting to the prisoners, just checking up on them. They're staying in line. You know, an odd comment here, a dirty look there, but it's nothing crazy. Just then, you guys, you know, the trip has been taking a good amount of time now, and you hear a knock on the door to your sleeper cabin.
Little Steve will answer, yes?
Deacon is standing there.
Oh, Deacon, where the hell have you been? We got fucking shot up and everything.
I know he's in this fucking call.
I have Discord open on my other screen. I'm staring at the CJ.
CJ?
I'm looking at you, fuck boy.
I can smell you.
I can
I can smell you.
Is this mic broken?
What? Wiser words have never been spoken, Deacon. Thank you for
Yeah.
making an appearance.
He looks at you, says nothing, and then goes into the cabin, sits down, and stares blankly at the wall.
I see CJ just mashing the fucking mute button. Like, are you trying to tell us something in Morse code?
I guess some things never change.
Double check your fucking that it's the right audio. Oh,
Well, he's deafened
muted.
now.
Fuck. God damn it.
Well,
I guess
I decided on my potion. I'm making a blur potion.
Nice potion of blur. All right. Are you
blurry
check
potion?
to see if the audio output or the input is the right one. It might be going to like if you have a controller plugged in, it might be going to the audio port on the controller.
That'd be first.
Yeah, it's not the first time this shit's happened.
Wow. How did you even find that out? How would you be able to find that out?
What do you mean?
Like the inputs coming from the controller.
I checked and it said PS4 controller, mic audio. And I was like,
I
"Ooh."
guess I'll do it.
I guess I do.
Share your screen.
My-
What am I looking at here? Let me help you. How can I
Who
help?
who knows how to make potions of this shit?
Yeah.
I've got it. Yeah, I'll figure that out.
Yeah.
You got what?
I got
I have-
spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle.
I
My tail does that
spurs
built
that
in.
jingle, jangle,
I got
jingle.
sperm, and it goes
They're
jingle, jangle.
multiplying.
They're multiplying.
Hold on,
Oh, he
I
left.
gotta play IT for my wife. Give me a
Hello,
sec.
CJ.
I'm gonna flip out.
There you go. There you go.
There
we
we
hear
go.
you. We hear
All
you.
it took was leaving. I didn't change anything.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, thanks.
Weird.
Walker.
Anyway, so Deacon's standing in front of you at this door, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's been standing there quiet for a real long time, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, so he looks. What happened, and when did you get this goddamn cabin?
Deacon, respectfully, where were you?
I saw a bright light, and then I met God for a second.
Yeah, you know what? That's fine. That's great. I love that for you. So
You see little Steve kind of like turn around. It's like, I think the gray one's got him.
What happened? What happened to those children?
Well, so it turns out that the majority of them were not actually children. One of them was very much a child. But other than a scant few, I believe all of them were alive, and we are currently holding them prisoner on this train.
And taking them back down to Baldur's Gate.
Hold on
That-
one second. I wanna walk over to some sort of window or anything,
Uh-huh.
and open it up. And be like, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I did not know I was on a train.
Yeah. You see the CJ. You walk up to the window that's in your guys' cabin, and you. Oh, by the way, add How much gold did you guys get? 40.
30.
It
Yeah,
ended
Yeah,
up.
it started as 10 and then or 20 and then it was an extra 10.
Okay, so you give yourself 30 gold, CJ.
I am back.
Welcome back.
40.
I gotta find my
40
character
gold.
sheet. One
No,
second.
we got 30.
40.
30.
50
I
gold.
think he should get less since he wasn't there, but you know.
He was there in spirit.
We got
Demerit him 1 gold.
30. We got 30 gold from the bounty, and then 10 gold
Oh, that's right.
from the
40,
transport.
40 instead.
That's right.
Where the
Click on your character. Okay.
Oh shit! I'm not even in the fucking. That's how.
Oh,
I
hold
know
on.
what
That'll-
I'm sitting here looking
I'm
into
about,
files.
son.
I have had
Are
a
you,
long
though?
day. I met God for a while.
It's okay. It's okay.
God
Hey, hold on. So if I go to
God
stream,
damn!
hold on, can I go to-
Damn!
God damn. We're really on a,
Go
we're really on a
to
train right now.
the go to
Yeah.
the
Real shit.
Stream voice.
go to the chat. The
Chat.
310 to Baldur's Gate chat.
Three,
And I
10.
pinned the fucking URL there.
That was the gaseous one. Oh,
Oh. Oh.
Gaseous one.
there's the gaseous one.
It was a gaseous one.
Boy howdy, I'm not a cowboy.
Boy howdy.
Boy, how
Boy howdy, you're an undead samurai.
Boy howdy, I'm a cowboy.
Boy.
Here I go, cowboying again.
Okay, so go to actors. It's the little man up at the top, and click on you, and then go to
The man.
inventory.
Yeah, I know how to do it now.
Okay, fine.
I hear sound. So you said we got 50 gold, right?
You 40. You got 40.
50 gold.
So you should have 55 now.
Okay, I put it in the platinum spot. Is that good?
No, there's a
No.
gold spot you should put him in.
Don't worry, I put the 40. Got 40 platinum.
I saw that you put him in the right spot. Don't fucking lie to me. Okay.
I behaved.
All right. So you look out the window and you see that you're definitely on a train and you are moving very fast.
Hold on. We weren't on a train before. Where did you get a train to hold these people hostage?
So,
Okay, so-
I'm gonna
Prisoner.
real quick, CJ. You look down and then you see most of the cabin is occupied by various alchemy components and alchemy like tools. Fugless is mixing beakers with other beakers.
I'm
Cashew,
fumbling.
and little Steve are sitting on
Fumbling.
benches and they're like laying down. They're kind of like trying to
Sipping
rest a
some
little
beers.
bit, but they have like very little room. Fugless has taken over like the entire bed with alchemy supplies, so it's very cramped in this room.
Huh.
I mean, Cashew is still able to like find a snug little spot and kick his little feet up.
Cashew's just like
Put his
crammed
hat
in a
over his
fucking
face.
Bunsen burner or some shit.
Crammed in the luggage container up top at the very top.
Yeah,
of
there
the
you go. Yeah, it's like a nest.
Cashew, god damn it. That's adorable.
I'm comfy.
I would die for you.
CJ, you missed it. I got shot in the shoulder and was like squirting blood the entire way back to the sheriff's office after I fucking wrangled everybody.
Yeah.
That
Cashew
was
got
a
hurt.
Rizzler.
Yeah.
Poor
Goof
baby.
talked a lot of money out of a lot of people.
You gotta do what you gotta
Fucking-
do, you know?
All right. Anyway, you guys were.
back to things. How did you get? What circumstances led you onto a train with goblin prisoners?
Well,
You were there for when we got the request to bring the criminal back from the farm, and we did.
Oh, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I thought we were supposed to kill him.
Well, we got more because he was alive, and
Okay.
of course, he's a father, so I can't
So we-
just take away a father
got-
from some children.
So we got the bounty, and we're on
Yeah.
the train.
yeah.
And, and he's
And
on.
we've been paid a sizable transport fee to get these prisoners to Baldur's Gate.
Okay, so this
Yeah.
was a separate job from the actual catching him, and now we're prisoners. I think I'm all caught up.
It's like a follow-on.
It's yeah, it's like you finish one question, they still had an exclamation point above their head.
Yeah.
I don't know what those words mean, but yes.
I don't know what you're talking about, but yes.
Just check your journal; it's right in there.
My what?
You just see Cashew open up like a fucking like MMO style journal.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's right here. 310 to Baldur's Gate.
All right. So now that
It's 310 to Baldur's Gate.
now that you're all
I
caught
love
up.
that game.
All right, I'm all caught up.
Okay, so the rest of the train ride's completely uneventful. The train starts to slow down. You hear the whistle, and conductor Frank starts walking through. We're getting close to Baldur's Gate.
My God,
you guys.
Frank.
So this was a 24-hour ride, right?
Yeah.
Long
shit.
rest is 8 to 12 hours. 8 hours. Can I use some of that time to mess with the gunsmithing kit?
You are not. You are half proficient with it. You are not fully proficient with it. You understand what everything does, but you're not fully proficient with it. It's going to take a lot more time.
So 24 minus 8 hour for sleep.
16.
I got time.
No, you're not going to be able to become proficient with it on this train ride.
So
If you're sleeping.
is this still the train from before?
This is
fixed?
the train
Yeah.
that derailed, but you guys got back
Okay.
on it and they're heading back
Okay,
to
cool.
Baldur.
I spend my time in the bar cart.
That's where
Okay.
I figured that was going.
Give me a con save.
Oh, that's probably good.
I think that was it. I think he's good.
All the free booze.
It's
For
not.
being-
I mean, it may or may not be free.
It's free if I have a gun.
Okay.
Hold on.
We're not robbing this place.
We're not doing that.
Con save.
Please, not yet.
Click on Constitution and select.
I
save
know,
throw.
I'm doing it.
All right. You're pretty drunk. There's no negative effects, but you're pretty fucking drunk.
Did I tell you about the good time I met God?
You pull in. So as I said, Steve's walking through the aisles. We're almost to Baldur's Gate. Everybody, get ready. Come on, if you're
His
getting
name's
off
Frank.
of Baldur's Gate. He's a little red panda. Remember?
Yeah,
His name was Frank.
His name is Frank.
You said
You said Steve.
His fucking conductor Frank. Sorry. Is
Frank
walking
Frank
through.
Steven.
There's a lot of simple fucking names in this. All right, fucking leave me alone. All
Middle
right.
name Dave.
So he's walking through. Hey, if you're getting off of Baldur's Gate, let's go. Come on. And he starts. He walks back up to the main car, the engine car. So you guys get all ready. The train pulls very slowly into Baldur's Gate and stops. The doors open. You guys are welcome to step out into Baldur's Gate.
So we're max. We're back at.
You're back to
top
max
on
health, yeah.
right? Okay. One thing I have not been able to figure out, Russ, and I don't know if you've even looked at it. I can't for the life of me. It says bombs take an hour to craft. It does not say anything about how long potions take to make.
So your potions
gonna
are
be
spells.
Okay, so it would be like
So during your long rest, you can prep whatever spells you want,
Oh, that's fucking cool.
depending on how many spells you can prep in your class information.
That is really cool how that works.
It would be cooler if I knew how the game worked in the first place. Okay,
So
that
it should
would
say
be-
you have an amount of spells prepared in the
Usually your level plus your casting modifier.
yeah. Let me
So
look it up.
where
Let me
what
see.
tab would that be? Would
So
that be in spellbook or
in area
attributes?
I'm looking at the PDF.
Okay, yeah. Area of expertise.
All spell. You do not need any material
Expertise.
components on your spell list. You do not need to make concentration specs. You don't need to make concentration checks. That's fucking crazy. The effects of the potion become inert through spells that would negate magic.
I like this song. But Cashew's playing the jaw heart part of it.
Yes.
Does Cashew have a
Fucking-
jaw? I guess, yeah, she has a jaw.
A beak heart.
He?
Bake.
What
And yes,
gender is the owl?
Cashew is a he.
Cashew's he.
Cashew's delightful.
You have access to a number of potions equal to the number of alchemist spell slots according to your alchemist level, indicated on the alchemist potion making table.
Okay, so I could. So one. Or no, two at.
Two at third. So
Two at
you
third,
so you
okay.
have access to 2 potions. So you can make 2 potions during a long rest.
Okay. And then a long rest is anything
8
over 8.
8 hours, 8 to 10.
So I do 6 or 4.
So per day you get that amount of spell slots. You'd have to long
Okay.
rest again to get them back.
Okay.
So
I
pick
gotta-
2
I gotta
right
make
now.
I gotta make a quick phone call before I do.
Deacon, could you perhaps help me guide these criminals to the sheriff's office?
Oh, most certainly I would. Anything for you, Cashew.
Be gentle with the child.
Oh, I will be most gentle, Cashew.
Which one's the child?
Hey, no, hey, Deacon is well versed in goblin culture as he spent time as a missionary. We have to remember this.
That's true. That is true.
So I want to go back to the prisoner cart.
It's not like they're just in like normal. They're like in coach. They're sitting there.
Okay. So are they like all like handcuffed?
They're manacled on their hands and legs.
Well, shit. All right. So
Everyone, it's time to get off the train.
all right. Before they do, I needed to ask them something real quick. I would like to pull a picture of a he looks
Josiah.
like a Josiah out of
Ooh,
like a vest
intrigue.
pocket, and I want to like walk around showing it to all the different goblins, and all the and the bugbear.
Mm-hmm.
Is he alive?
Yeah, he's alive.
Yeah, they're
They
okay.
are all alive.
They're all
Only
alive.
one goblin.
One goblin
died.
dies.
Oh shit.
And that killed him.
His brains
Alright.
came out. Anyway,
And I want to show this picture to everybody, and then I just want to ask. All right, I go back up and stand next to Cash. He's like, I just need to ask, have any of you seen this man? Goes by the name Josiah.
Give me just a persuasion check for all of them, just one.
Okay, let me pull my little character sheet back up.
There is a feature
gonna
now,
say,
CJ. You
give-
can click
can I
pop
give
out at the
advantage?
top of it. No, you do not know anything about this person, and it's a him thing only.
Oh my God, pop out is great.
Mm-hmm.
That's incredible.
Thank Vid. Vid gave me a bunch of modules for this.
God
Yeah.
damn, Vid.
I
Thank
also
you.
PM'd you another
Okay,
one.
what am I-
that's actually
what am
very
I-
useful.
I saw
You said persuasion.
persuasion. Well, that's not going to be enough. The goblins very flatly do not look like they know anything.
You're all dead to me.
The bugbear, you look into his eye. Give me an insight check too.
One second, scrolling to the bottom of this thing. Insight. Ooh, insight. No.
Yeah, they all flatly look like they just don't recognize him. No,
Fantastic.
They all say no.
All right, I pull one of my guns out of the holster. I don't point it at him, but it's just clear that my Pickles. Can you stop crying?
The goblins like retract into their seat. The bugbear
Well,
doesn't move.
Since we have nothing else to discuss, and you all have an appointment, why don't y'all stand up and follow my good friend Cashew out here, out the door?
Okay, they all stand up. They're all chained together, so they're all walking out of the train together.
Right. I'm gonna position myself so they can walk past me, so I can walk behind them and keep an eye on them.
Okay, excellent. It's a pretty short walk to the sheriff's station. Not all of you need to be there for this. There's a lot to do in Baldur's Gate. If you guys would like to split up and do your own thing for now, that's perfectly fine.
When the DM asks me to split the party, I'm a little suspicious, Russ.
It's Baldur's Gate safe. You're fine. There's nothing bad will ever happen to you.
And Baldur's Gate.
For some reason, I believe.
Everything's
Hey, Russ,
great.
can you roll a persuasion check for me?
I succeed. You believe me.
Sick.
So yeah,
In Baldur's
if you
Gate,
guys would
everything is
like to do
fine.
anything particular, you can now.
All right. Well, I'm going with Cashew.
Okay. Trina's making a phone call, so we're gonna hold
Okay.
off on that for now. Fugless, little Steve, what are you guys up to?
You know what? I'm also gonna go with Cashew.
Okay, excellent.
I would like to go slither over to the local merchants guild.
Okay.
I have made the phone call.
All right.
Ah.
We're gonna
Your
start.
house
We're gonna
is
start
about
with
to be
Fugless.
carpet bombed in 2 minutes.
You head over to the Merchants Guild. It's a place you're very familiar with. You've been here a lot, so you slither on in, and
That's happened. I haven't opened it.
the guild master up front, looks at you. Fuggless, my friend. Hello.
Well met, friend. How are you these days?
Oh, I'm doing about the same as usual. All right, but things could always be better. You understand? More money to be made.
Yeah. I understand all too well.
How can I help you?
Well, as it turns out, as usual, my reason for being here is one of business. Actually, I have a nagging thought I wanted to ask about it while it's on my mind. You're familiar with Tony Tambourine?
He sighs. Yeah, I'm aware of Tony.
So I understand it that he's opened a little outfit over this way. Is that true?
Yes. He kind of gestures outside the door. He points at a place not too far away. That's his place. He's in the process of joining the guild, but he's not quite there yet. He just opened up. But yeah, he's over there.
Is it his usual kind of like air quotes wares, or is he staking out on new business?
It's his usual shop. It's hard to describe.
I also sigh. Okay, well, very well. Just thought I would make an appearance. Let the guild know that I am in town as is customary.
If anything major comes up, we could certainly let you know. We don't have anything pressing right now, and no big spenders in the town as of right now. But if anything comes up, you'll definitely be the first to know, Fuggless.
I appreciate it. As it were, do you happen to have? I know I usually travel alone, but the circumstances have led to changes in that. Do you happen to have any lodging for? Fuggless thinks to himself. Enough room for like 3 people? It's really 4, but 2 of them are rather small. So I think I'd hate to impose, but even 2 rooms would be probably more than sufficient, I should think.
We could do 2 rooms. How long would you be staying for?
Oh goodness. I hope not long, but well, you know how this sort of thing goes.
No. I don't.
Well, I guess you don't really leave here too often, do you? Well, let me put it this way: the traveling merchant life is not one to be envied.
Well, I can imagine. I much prefer staying in one place, but you folks seem to go to and fro as you please, and
it's not by choice. Well,
Welcome to paradise.
what could you do for say 2 nights?
2 nights? I could give you maybe not our best rooms, but as a personal favor from me to you, you could have them for 2 nights free of charge.
What exactly makes these not favorable, if you don't mind me asking?
They're both right next to the bathroom, and it was taco night last night.
That'll have to be fine.
Oh, stinky!
Ash, you quiet down. You can't hear what's going on.
Well, I should, obviously, well, the others aren't with me. I think they'll be happy to hear that we got free lodging. I really do appreciate it.
I have a sudden feeling in my gut that we've got a place to stay, and it's acceptable.
All right. Well, as I said, we'll be sort of in and out as the time allots. But so I should see you this evening. I'm assuming.
He gives you the keys to 2 rooms, and he said, "Come to and fro as you please. We'll always have our doors open for you."
Appreciate it, friend.
We'll keep the light on.
So we're gonna smash cut to Deacon Cashew and Little Steve at the sheriff's office.
Hey, before we actually get into the office, can I stop the train and like specifically lean down to the goblin child?
Yes, yes you can.
All right.
So in Goblin, I want to ask him quietly. He's like, "So how did you get wrapped up in this whole shenanigery at such a young age?"
He turns to you, and there's tears in his eyes. He's been crying,
Oh.
and he looks to you, and says, "Well, my dad, my real dad, he died when just after I was born, and so he points to Skinner Collins, who's the bugbear. He took me in, and he's been raising me ever since."
First off, I have a tear in my eye now as well. Is there any kind of like insight I can make to? Do I know if he's telling the truth or not?
Go ahead and give me an insight check.
Okay, hopefully this one goes better.
He's telling the truth.
Okay. I want to put my hand on his shoulder and like pat him and be like, "All right, I just wanted to ask, okay? Just keep your head down in here." And I stand back up and
He tugs on your jacket real quick. He says, "You're not gonna hurt my dad, are you?"
the dead one?
No, him. He points to the bugbear again.
This guy? No, I'm not gonna hurt him.
Oh, okay.
He
rubs
I'm gonna
his
be honest.
eyes and rubs the tears out of his eyes a little bit.
But I'm not saying that no one's gonna hurt him. I want to make that clear. So I'm not a liar.
He starts tearing up again.
Damn it! I'm no good with kids.
I ain't no good with kids.
I know good. I know.
Is that all you'd like to say to the goblin child?
Has your father murdered anybody, son?
That's a loaded question.
That's
For a fucking
The
child.
bugbear looks back at you. He turns to the kid and he pats him on the head. You don't have to say nothing else.
And Cashew's
You know what?
finally gonna pass on by.
All right, everyone, into the office, single file.
Okay.
I mean, they have to go single file on account of they're chained together like this, Cash. Come on.
It would be weird if they were not going single file.
Keep it together, Cash.
So they
Let's not be
walk
mean to
in.
Cashew, please.
They walk in and you guys.
let's be very mean to
Cashew's
Cashew.
taking point. Little Steve and Deacon, you guys are behind the prisoners there, and you guys all walk in. There's an older gentleman at like a. He's in a back office. You see through the door. The door's open. You see him at like a desk in like a back office. There's a lot of Baldur's Gate Sheriff's Office is like huge. Like there's a lot going on. There's a lot of people, all different races. They're all deputies. They all have little gold stars. But as soon as you guys walk in, the chatter kind of dies down a little bit. Everyone kind of looks up at this scene that you guys have going on right now. And you hear mumbling in the back. Is that Skinner Collins right there? They brought in Skinner Collins alive? It's really like it's crazy to them that you guys actually got him in. So the sheriff stands up from his desk, walks over to you, Cashew, and he says, "Well, you must be Cashew."
Indeed I am, sir. It's a pleasure to meet you.
And he holds out his little hand for a handshake.
He very delicately shakes your hand.
Cashew's got like that weird fucking like strong baby grip and gives him a firm handshake.
He's very scared by that. Yeah, Sheriff McKee out of Daggerford said you'd be out this way. Is this everybody?
It sure is, sir. Although another one of my associates is currently out doing business.
I see.
Snake business.
Fake business.
Snake business.
Oh, snake business. My apologies.
Snake business.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I just
Don't worry
just
about
wanted to
it.
be included in the
He
scene.
is a snake, sir.
Yeah.
Snake.
He snaps his fingers. He's trying to recall. Like, Fugless. Was that the man's name?
Yeah, he's
Indeed
fugly.
it was, sir.
Oh yeah, I've run into him a few times. Let me tell you. Is he staying out of trouble?
Is he generally trouble, sir?
As far as I am aware, sir.
He turns to Deacon at that question. He goes, "Yeah, he's a handful."
Should I go check on him?
Nah, I'm sure he's fine. He knows better than to get into trouble while I'm on duty.
Gotcha.
He starts writing up like a thing for the prisoners, and he sends them into their cells, and he looks at the goblin child. He said, "Him too?"
What's
Though he is not a criminal, I feel it be pertinent that the child stays with his father.
And then Cashew's going to gesture towards Skinner Collins.
now? I don't mean to disagree with Cashew, but I don't know if this Skinner has been the best influence
Trust
on this
me.
goblin child.
Trust me, it's best that the child stay with his pa.
Both of you give me opposing persuasion checks, please.
Whoa.
Oh, that's not gonna be easy to beat.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh, that was a nat
dude.
20.
It was.
What's your bonus?
+3.
Oh no, it was cashews.
That ain't gonna be it. Okay.
Fellow
Just a
Riz
sad look.
Master.
He weighs both options. He kind of looks back and forth between the two of you. He looks down at the poor little goblin child. He's been through so much. He says, "I'm sorry, little one. Until I know for sure, I can't put you with that bugbear." The kid starts crying, like, uncontrollably.
Screaming.
Oh,
Um,
Cashew's gonna go up to the child.
Listen, it's okay. Though you can't share a cell with him, you'll still be in a safe, warm place, and know that your father will not be harmed.
Well, now hold on.
Give me a persuasion check, Casher, real quick.
Oh god. Oh no.
He doesn't believe a word of what you're saying.
I'm gonna blame Deacon.
And he's like, "You said I would stay with my dad. Why can't I just stay with my dad?" And so one of the deputies grabs the bugbear, carts him off to one cell. All the other goblins are like interspersed between two other cells, and they're way in the back now. They're in like the jail section. You can't see him anymore.
So now we've established that the goblin child is not a criminal, correct?
Yes.
So therefore, they
It's a
cannot be held.
It's a child.
What would you prefer me to do?
Let me
Is
ask the
there-
goblin child. Can I lean down and ask the goblin child?
The goblin child's back in the cells already.
Well, why don't you ask the child if he would rather spend some time out here and get some fresh air, and I can keep a watch on him.
Oh my god, are we about to adopt this child?
You get the
No,
you get the perception from the interaction the goblin just had with with Cashew, the one person out of the four of you that child really trusted, that they're not gonna go anywhere with you.
Fine.
That's fair. You just see
Cashew,
Cashew,
goddammit.
like...
Oh yeah, it's Cashew's fault.
Fucking Cashew's just gonna sit there with his hands behind his back and his hat in his hand, and he's gonna do a sad little kick.
Oh, shucks.
Oh no!
Damn it.
Cashew, now I know that you disagree with me, but I just think that we need to keep that boy away from that bugbear. I know that everyone's got their own opinions on goblins, but I've spent a lot of time with goblins, and they're not all bad.
You've got 2 fathers now.
A good father is
He had another dad.
apparently he died. A bad. I would
finding this
rather.
out now. Holy crap!
I would rather have the child have an absent father than a terrible one.
Cashew looks up at Deacon with like big watery eyes and a quivering lip.
Yeah,
You don't have lips.
Cashew's pupils are like basically covering his entire sclera. Like they're just huge pupils.
Why
Like
don't
fucking Puss in Boots shit.
Yeah.
Cashew? Why don't we come in and check on the little child after he's had time to calm down, and then you and me can try and talk to him. Make sure he understands that this person who is not his father is not going to be good for his future. Okay?
Isn't there like a
Cashew.
service for children that protects them?
Cashew is just like
The sheriff looks at you like,
thinking.
what?
The fuck is that?
There's an orphanage, but I wouldn't send a kid that way.
Cashew is just like thinking about like his circumstances and how he, met his adoptive father, and like, his dad being not considered the best for him, but he turned out to be like his whole inspiration for getting into what he got into, And he just doesn't feel right about separating the boy from his dad.
Fair enough.
I'm not entirely in agreement, but I understand.
Okay,
All right,
before we
we'll agree to
continue,
disagree.
this scene, let's take a 5 to 10 minute break. We've been going for like 2 hours. If you need to pee or get a little snack, feel free. If you need to stand up, feel free. I need to make hot piss. I will be right back.
Go make your hot piss. I'll just tell.
Oh wait.
Welcome to Deacon's story time. This one time yesterday, I met God. He was actually this morning, and I was staring at these goblins, and all of a sudden, bang boom, I'm in some sort of otherworldly place, and Tyr stands before me. Well, he's huge. He's like, look at my muscles. And I'm like, whoa. And he says, why ain't you find Josiah yet? And I says, well, God damn it, I was trying to. And then you scoop me right out of this here place where I was going to ask these goblins. Maybe they seen Josiah. I'm on my way. Train derailed. How am I supposed to be to blame? But, and Tyr says, hey, you can't sass me. I'm literally a god. And I said, oh, yep, you're right. My bad. So then he points at me and says, you gotta find Josiah. That's the whole reason you got some egg. You gotta find him. And I said, okay, send me back. And then all of a sudden, here I am, on a train, but I didn't know I was on a train. I guess I just thought it was rattling around like maybe there was a tiny earthquake. But it wasn't a tiny earthquake. It was a train. And the rest you know. Because you seen me rejoin the party.
In reality, he just took some peyote and went on a real wild trip.
Yeah, one of those goblin children hit me with some pocket sand that was actually hallucinogenic.
Oh hell yeah!
Iraqi sand.
I look at Deacon's pocket and I see a half empty bottle of children's Advil and I go, oh, okay.
Look, don't do lead, everybody.
I'm just trying to get this goblin child to help me resupply on this children's cough syrup.
Yeah, Russ, can we make a note? Deacon's character, he loves Scissorp and Robitussin, all the fun that comes with it.
Rock with it. Rock.
You ever make? He loves NyQuil. His favorite meal is NyQuil chicken.
Deacon's addicted to lean. Is that what I'm getting?
Sure.
Don't do lead.
Doesn't get me busted.
Oh, you'll have to go back. I told a little story while you were gone. That's what happened.
I will
Yeah.
go.
It wasn't that little of a story, but yeah.
It was a very little story.
Deacon's Adventures.
It was very long-winded, and I don't really know what happened.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
God damn it! It wasn't long-winded. It was just as much wind as it needed to be a story.
There was plenty of wind.
There was just enough wind, not an ounce more.
A veritable tornado of a story.
My burp tasted like coffee.
Ew.
That's great. I love that for you.
You man, God say it.
All right, we can pick back up with Goof here. So
Hi, Goof.
You've just exited the Merchants Guild.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to do from here?
My heart says go see what Tony's doing. Maybe we should save that since we'll be here for a minute. Also, in character. Probably exhausted for too much Tony in a short amount of time. Probably isn't good for someone.
Wait, is Tony Tambourine in this town?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a
Fog's
little.
here?
He's got his own, he's opened up shop.
God damn it!
Yeah, that's the reigning sentiment.
Wait, I don't know Tony Tambourine. I've never met him.
You don't, but
Oh, you're going to.
I have no
you're
opinion of
going
this
to.
Tony Tamburino.
I was a little sad that Cashew didn't want to go see him because I was hoping there'd be what do you call it, a demonstration of the draw heart, but
oh yeah,
there's still a chance.
certainly.
I guess I'll just meet up with the others. I think that's probably the wise thing to do.
Can I be smoking a cigarette on the front porch?
Foggless is gonna enter like just about as you and Cashew are wrapping up this conversation about what to do with the kid. So you're all four in front of the sheriff here, and then we'll pick up as soon as Trina gets back.
As Deacon lights up a cigarette, little Steve pulls out a stogie.
You brilliant dwarven bastard!
Yeah.
Why?
It's just a bunch
Where
of
the
rocks rolled up.
What kind of rocks is them? Don't like that.
Limbus.
Oh,
Limbus.
Limbus bread.
These nuts. Oh.
Part of me wanted to do that. Limbus nut.
Limbus these nuts across your face.
Check for burn damage.
Well, no, it's like a whole half of my face is covered in burn damage.
Mm-hmm.
I
am immune. I am immune to burns on this side of my face.
Does little Steve, does he light the stogie in his candle?
Yeah, of course.
Absolutely.
Like he has to pluck the candle off just so that he can properly get the stogie
His
going.
arms are too
I want
short.
him to take the entire helmet with beard included off to light it, and then put it back on like nothing happened.
The beard's stuck on with like really strong glue. It's not moving.
He's got like barge glue.
Well, while you weren't here, I like at the start of the stream, or even before that, I think I told Russ, okay, the beard is stuck on by sovereign glue, which is basically a glue that cannot be removed unless you have universal solvent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is basically like if you combine the strength of Gorilla Glue and Super Glue together.
Gorilla Goo?
Gorilla Glue?
We were talking about that before.
A gorilla came on that fucking beard? What are you saying?
You're telling me a gorilla fried this right?
I just talked to Grace about everything that's happened so far, and I've been doing the voice while I was explaining my lines, and she's like fucking losing her shit.
Oh, yeah.
This is my best character. Like, I swear to God, this is the best character I've ever fucking made. I love you, Cashew. I love you.
So Trina,
everyone loves Cashew.
To catch you up, Foggless has entered the sheriff's office around the time that you and Deacon have wrapped up your conversation about the kid. And so you're all in front of Sheriff Cecil Maddox. Cashew. You were saying something. I got notice that you were coming this way a few days prior, but of course the train derailed up at Daggerford. You were gonna come help look for the Beckett gang. Is that correct?
That is correct, sir. I have been assigned by the Iron Bullets Missionary Guild to assist you in the apprehension of the Beckett brothers.
Well, just so happens, the foremost expert on the Beckett gang's activities in the area is a deputy of mine. However, we have a bit of a problem in that regard.
Is the deputy missing?
He is missing.
How is this always what happens? Is I gotta go find somebody. They don't know where. I'm already trying to find somebody. I pull the picture Josiah out. I'm trying to find this guy. Now I gotta find a deputy to find the Beckett's to find this guy.
Cecil grabs the photo from you, and he's looking at it. I know this man.
God damn it.
He was, he got locked up 2-3 weeks ago, and I think
Deacon starts to become like way more rigid and serious. What happened to him? And is he still here?
It was petty theft, so we ended up letting him go after 3 days.
Where did he go from here? Do you know?
I can't say that I know much past that. I mean, you could certainly ask around town. I know he was the Temple of Tyr, down a few streets. He was frequent in there.
How dare he? And I spit on the floor.
A very, very small rat folk deputy comes by, cleans the floor real quick, and then runs away.
I love that.
I love that. Oh my god.
Yeah, he's carrying a little sponge over his head that's like the size of his entire body.
All right, I am completely derailed by how adorable that was. I'm sorry about the floor. I will go ask around town. Can I have that picture back?
He hands it to you.
I appreciate that. Again, sorry. Where did that rat go? That was super cute.
Can
Small creature in this fucking game.
Can he do that again?
He
Hold on,
looks
what if
at
I
you.
spit again?
He looks at you and says, "What rat?"
Did we all
I
see
will
it,
not
or
be
Deacon?
gassed.
You all four saw it. Yeah.
Are we getting gaslit right now?
No, there was a rat. Don't worry.
He looks
Okay.
down. Are we?
I think
Do
we're
we have
being
rats
gassed.
again?
He had a sheriff star that was half as big as he was.
I don't have any rat folk deputies.
I think it's best we take our leave.
We're all fucking sweating.
I'm gonna go.
I don't sweat because I can't, but if I could, I would.
Today's been a long day. I met God. Now there's imaginary rats cleaning up my spit. I'm gonna head out to the
What next?
to where this is.
No.
A
happening.
room full
Anyway.
of rats and a bunch of barrels.
Cashew is going to stay to discuss the disappearance of this deputy
Okay.
and
So
try to gather as much information.
Fugless Deacon and Little Steve, you guys file out. Is that what I'm hearing?
Oh yeah, I'm just continuing my cigarette on the porch,
Okay.
away from where the rat may or may not have been.
Okay, so Cecil turns to you, Cashew. Well, yeah, one of my deputies has gone missing. He headed south towards Cloakwood Forest. Apparently there was some Beckett gang activity that way. He figured they might have something going on around there. Last correspondence I heard from him is that he found a camp. That was 3 days ago.
Deputy.
Fucking Cashew's like writing down in a little notebook.
Deputy. Disappeared. You said 3 days ago?
3 days.
Where did you last see him?
Well, I hadn't seen him in about a month or so.
Well,
He's been sending me correspondence.
Where was he last seen?
Last I heard, he was in Cloakwood Forest somewhere.
What was he doing there?
Cecil puts his glasses down. Says, "Am I just gonna have to explain everything I just explained over again?"
Yes. I'm a
Alright.
slow rider because of my small hands.
All right. So very, very short version.
Yep.
This deputy was investigating Beckett gang activity around Cloakwood. Apparently there was a heavy influx of bandits spotted around there that had Beckett gang colors. And the last correspondence that Sheriff Cecil Maddox had received was that, thank you CJ for the 100 bits and also for the gifted sub earlier I didn't mention. The last correspondence he received was that he had found a camp in the forest.
Okay.
You can hear from outside the sound of Deacon getting heated. I swear to God, there was a fucking rat.
Okay, so I will be going to Cloakwood Forest then to continue my investigation.
Well, I'd very much appreciate that, Cashew.
As you know, sir, I am a mercenary and bounty hunter. Perhaps there are some bounties for which I may hunt?
He gestures to a bounty board. There's 2 bounties there.
It's very high off the ground. If I could ask you the favor of lifting me, sir.
He smiles. And he picks you up and then just lifts you ever so slightly so you can see.
He's like holding like me from under my arms.
Yeah,
His little
exactly.
hands are like flapped out to the side.
I see.
What do I see?
Okay, you see 2 bounties. One that's dead or alive, 50, for an elf that's associated with the Becca gang. And there's also an only alive 20 gold for a thief that's in town, like a young human.
Okay.
Only
are the only ones?
alive.
That's it right now.
Well, that's interesting.
Cashew is going to take both bounties.
Okay.
Can I get a description of the elf?
It's a wood elf. The picture that is associated with the bounty, that they are wearing obviously like Beckett gang clothing. Their bandanas is like their colors. That's where they get the notoriety. It's like a sky blue bandana, just solid sky blue.
Okay.
That's a pretty color.
Mm-hmm. Hold on one second. I need to write this down now.
Yeah, that's why I'm writing it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! I should be writing shit. I started a journal after the last one. I just wrote all my notes afterwards.
Yeah, it's a bearded wood elf is the Becca gang with is the Becca gang member, and the human's like a kid. He's like 14.
There's no way that fella's an elf. If he's got a goddamn beard.
They can grow beards, CJ.
It's a wood elf.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're more rugged.
That's certainly true.
Yes. More hillbilly-like.
For some reason, I thought like all elves couldn't grow beards. And
There's nothing that has ever said anything about that.
That's true.
As is the same with female dwarves with beards. The only idea that we got that inclination from is from Tolkien.
It is also very funny.
It's also very funny.
They can.
Anyway, Sheriff Maddox puts you down after you've taken the bounties and pat you on the head once.
And then we say goodbye to Cashew forever because it got put down.
What?
Now, Cashew, if there's no other pertinent issues right now, I have some paperwork to do in my office, so.
Very well, sir. I will be on my way. I'll update you as soon as I hear anything new.
I truly appreciate it. And he tips his hat to you and walks back to his office.
Cashew tips his hat back and heads on out the door.
Okay.
Wait. Before I do, can I do a perception check?
Go for it.
As you know, I'm an owl.
Mm-hmm.
I can see rats.
give me a perception check with advantage.
You're rats. I can see them.
There is.
I'm gonna do just like a quick scan of the room, like as I'm at the door to leave.
There
do,
is
like,
a bench.
Owl 360.
There is a bench with a bucket on it in the corner of the room. And you see, behind this bucket, a small rat folk peeking his head out from behind it.
Cashew's eyes are like sparkling. Like-
Is it a member of the Bucket Gang?
It's a goddamn deputy, and you will
We're not the
respect
Becky
him.
gang. We're the Bucket gang.
He's quick.
Because we wear buckets on our head.
He notices that you see him, and he quickly darts his head back behind the bucket.
Cashew is going to like look around to make sure no one else sees what he's doing, and he's just going to very nonchalantly, casually walk up to the bucket and lean on the bench.
Hold on one sec.
Well, Deacon and...
What's your passive perception, real quick?
My passive perception is 13.
Okay. You go up to the bucket as quietly as you can. What do you do?
I'm like, so this bucket's on top of a bench, right?
Yeah.
And the little rat darted behind the bucket.
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna, you know how like Bugs Bunny leans on the fucking bar in that one, you know, fucking episode of Looney Tunes?
Mm-hmm.
Cashew's just gonna kind of do that, but on the bench. But he's gonna slowly crane his head back to look behind the bucket.
There is nothing there.
Gas.
Fuck.
Damn it!
When Cashew's scanning for things, and turning his head around 360, does it make like a like the little sonar sound, like the?
No, it's a horrible cracking noise.
Oh,
It's
that's
like
that's
Rice
great.
Krispies. At this point, it is canon that fucking every time Cashew does the head spin,
It sounds like a fucking rusty Baldur. Right?
Yeah. All right.
alright, Cashew's gonna leave.
All right. So we are gonna jump over.
Does this sad little kick again, shucks, and then leave.
Fuck.
Shit.
So Deacon, you are outside smoking a cigarette.
Yep. Well, the cigarette's gone by now.
Lil Steve and Fugless, what are you guys doing?
Lil Steve is still smoking to Stogie along with Deacon.
Okay.
And eventually like turns to Deacon and says, "Why don't we start a gang? We're all wearing buckets on our heads. Call it the Bucket Gang."
Fugless, what are you doing?
Frowning.
Okay, cool. You're also outside.
I've got like my like ledger book, like my pocket book, and I'm just kind of doing.
Okay.
I'm just taking tally.
You're all out front of the sheriff's office now. What would you like to do from here?
So Fugless was not aware of what happened with the prisoners, because he kind of left that to everybody else, and he was I think he's going to inform them about the lodging.
Okay. Fugless tells you that you all have collectively 2 rooms to share. And
All right,
there's no
everyone.
in charge.
Gather round. So this is not, unfortunately, this is not my first time around in Baldur's Gate. And I'm, as it turns out, I'm quite familiar with the merchant guild in town. And I have procured for us free lodging for the next 2 nights at the guild.
Do you owe dues?
No, none. But there are. Well, there's a kind of due.
Oh damn!
So there are 2 catches to this. One is small. One might be.
Why does it smell like taco shits?
You're not there yet.
So
the first
from here, I smell taco shits. There's a certain distinct smell.
Let me tell you what. You don't want to go down in the mine just after eating tacos. Let me tell you.
I saw mine blow up one time. There was the after taco night.
One wrong.
I like to imagine Fugless is just sitting there frowning while
I'm just like waiting for them to shut up, basically.
One wrong squeak and the whole mine goes up in flames.
Yeah.
What you saying, Fugless?
Anyway, so
I don't smell anything.
See, and if our little friend here doesn't smell anything, there's no smell.
Cashew absolutely smells it, but he's trying to be so nice.
He's so brave.
A single tear rolls down Cashew's cheek.
So the thing is well, so obviously the one cart, I think it worked out kind of well in the train, but I was able to butter them up enough to get us 2 rooms, like I said, free of charge. It's only for 2 nights, so if we're not comfortable with a lodging, we can upgrade. It will cost a bit of coin, I assume, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
I'm 69
Oh yeah,
I
holy
don't think
shit.
I'll be able-
Also, so hey guys, what happened with the the child? What happened with all the prisoners?
We separated the child from his father.
Oh, that's
child
fucked.
is now
Okay.
orphaned.
You just see fucking Cashew's eyes water up and his little beak quiver in sadness.
Oh.
It's okay because the dad was bad. All right.
I mean, I kind of pulled Deacon aside. It's a fucking kid.
with a dad that may or may not have murdered at somebody.
Oh, he's definitely killed people.
Yeah, but
At what
what's-
point am I supposed to leave a child in his care?
What's he gonna do with the child? It's like he's got a fucking mine out of the train with him. He's.
You never know. Children are wily and small. He could be small enough to fit through those bars.
There, Cashew. How about some beer?
Why do you have beer still?
The beer won't solve your daddy issues, Cashew.
Yeah, you must speak from experience on that one, don't you, Deacon?
Oh god damn it!
And we'll
That's
come
not
prepared. I
Dad.
swear, Cashew, just drink.
I was taking a sip, you fuck.
Hold on. I know how to. Let me diffuse this.
Oh, God.
Cashew, buddy, you doing okay? Hey, Cashew, you want to play a little music? Would that cheer you up, buddy? Okay.
No, This is worse than the taco shits.
Yeah.
Again with the taco shit.
Hey,
You can smell them from here. God damn it!
I need to stop. I need to stop leaving you guys alone. This is just not working out.
A new dad.
Oh, Deacon, it turns out I have a very lucrative opportunity for you, my friend. It's one you're not going to want to turn down anytime soon.
All right.
I heard at the Merchants Guild, a new shop has opened up recently, and actually today, in fact, and I believe the first, 30 customers get alcohol for a whole month.
I'm already walking.
I don't think anyone's done that yet. Here, I'll point you in the direction. It's Tony Tambourines. You can't miss it. Big glowing sign. Just go straight in there. Tell him I sent you, and you'll be hooked up. I promise, friend.
All right, I'll make sure to mention your name and the 30, and I'm just jogging slowly away.
CJ, give me a perception check, please. Okay. You're jogging towards Tony Tambourine. It's not that far. You get there pretty quick with the rate that you're like basically sprinting at this point.
It's a light jog, but if an alcoholic got wind of vodka,
So you get there and you see that there is a sign in the door specifically that says no alcohol sold here.
this is goddamn bullshit. Oh, you know what? It says that it's not sold here, but they're giving it away, so I will enter.
Is this the Tony Tambourine song?
Yeah, this one.
I like it. It gives me anxiety. It's great.
So I did
No,
notice.
it's good. Play it.
But I'm gonna walk in anyway.
Okay. Fugless Cashew and Little Steve, what are you guys doing while he's running?
Trying to
Little
console
Steve's trying to, like-
Cashew.
Yeah.
We're
Both
just
of them
like,
are trying to
we're just like
console
patting him on the
Cashew.
head.
It's okay. I don't know. Do you have some of the children Tylenol to help them?
Hey, Cashew, do you like ice cream, snacks, treats? What do you want? Stop crying, please. Oh God.
I heard they have really good root beer floats.
I hear there's a good bird seed vendor in town.
That's racist.
All right.
Damn it, the challenge is smart.
We're gonna cut there for you guys. We're gonna cut to Tony Tambourine.
Not even me. I'm the second most important character in
So
the scene.
Deacon, you enter Tony Tambourine's Curio Emporium to a store that has been completely turned over, and a small rabbit folk sitting on a stool smoking a cigarette in the corner, looking at a piece of paper.
Turned over meaning what?
Like it looks like it's been like completely rifled through. Like everything, it's a complete mess.
Now,
Absolutely.
I'm starting to think that perhaps with the condition in which I find your shop, that I did not make the first 30 customers of the day.
He is completely taken aback by you being there. Like he just didn't even hear you come in. Oh my. Hello. Welcome to Tony Tambourine's Curio Emporium. How can I help you?
Why are you distraught?
He just kind of absentmindedly hands you a note. It says, "Bring us 10,000 gold by midday tomorrow, or else you'll never see your kid again."
Deacon once again becomes more rigid and serious. He says, "Where and who do I have to kill?"
Have you heard of the Beckett gang?
Uh-huh.
Oh, the back again.
They left me this note, and they gave me directions to a small camp in Cloakwood. It appears they're holding my son there. I need to bring them gold by tomorrow. I don't have that much money. He starts wailing, crying.
I'm gonna bend down and put my hand on his tiny rabbit shoulder. And be like, "You don't need the gold, all right?" And I pat my pistol on my side. I've got plenty enough for all of them. Okay?
He looks up at you, and he slowly nods.
Now, I'm about to walk into what is probably a pretty dangerous situation, and I'm not doing much forethought and planning before I go gather a posse to do so. Do you have any items that I could use to protect or in any way harm these folks that have obviously done a number on your mental?
I don't sell any weapons. It's typically minor magical items, but if you get my son back, I do have something I could give you. Might be useful.
As a man of Tyr, I could not ask you to reward me for thus. I will serve justice, and I will bring you back your son. And I take the note. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna need this for the directions. Is it okay if I take it?
He just nods.
All right. And just to let you know, a man named Fuglis sent me.
Fuglis?
Yeah, he said something about the first 30 customers here would get a month free of alcohol.
What?
See, now I saw that sign outside, and I thought maybe for the best that you were since you were giving it away.
No.
That's fine. But now I realize he lied to me.
Yes, he certainly lied to you.
All right, so he lied to me, and I'm gonna have to confront him on that. But I'm probably gonna wait until this matter is solved. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, anyway, I'll be back once I've bled a couple Beckets and got your son back. All right.
Thank you.
All right. You're a good man, Tony Tambourine. I like you. You got a good vibe. Let's go. Or not? I mean, let's go. I'm
I'm not going anywhere.
It's like the royal the royal let's. You know, that's just me, and then I just walk out. No other words.
Very good.
I love this character.
You walk out of Tony Tambourine's Curio Emporium, Sorry, Mr. Tony Tamburine's Curio Emporium.
And I want to kick some sand for a second and look all bummed and be like, I really, really actually wanted that alcohol.
As it turns out, down the street, there's the Elf Song Tavern. It's a famous Baldur's Gate tavern that you've definitely heard
Very
of.
famous.
That serves very good alcohol.
Well,
And very many
I'll be
patrons.
I'll be tarred and feathered and called some sort of weird words like a bird.
Careful.
I'm gonna go get drunk.
All right, smash cut to Fugless Cashew, little Steve. Has Cashew calmed down?
He's still sniffling, still like misty-eyed, but yeah, he's calm.
Okay, very good. For some reason, Trina's talking head is not like activating. For some reason, it's really frustrating.
No, they've not been activating for me at all. I'm not sure what I'm.
They're working for me.
I saw them.
I mean, I see them. I mean, they're on my screen. They're just not like. bobbing
I
over.
I have been toggle muting.
Oh, that might be it. Yeah, but like even when you're talking, it doesn't. It's fine. It's working now.
Okay,
All right. So Cashew's consoled to the best of your guys' ability. You see.
I like Cashew's just surrounded by root beer floats and candy and food.
One dead rat.
Stop crying.
Please stop crying.
You guys look down the street, see Deacon kick sand as he's exiting Tony Tambourines, and he looks directly at Fugless and stares daggers at him, but then looks around, sees the tavern, and starts walking that way.
As Cashew and Fugless kind of like looking at him, you see kind of Steve like popping in as like the third at the very end with one of the root beer floats in hand, just like, wow, these are pretty good actually.
I've never had a root beer float. What would you guys like to do?
How much time has passed since we visited the sheriff's office?
It's been about like 10-15 minutes.
Okay.
That was a short cry.
I gotta toughen up really fast. I have to get back to my
Anyway.
duties.
Never hard, Cashy.
You're very tough there, Cashew.
I know.
You don't have to tell me, you fuck.
Wow. Okay.
I
Then
have
take
a
it back.
solid
Fuck you.
constitution.
Shut up, bitch, I know.
Fuck you, say?
All right, so we're in Baldur's Gate, which is like
Yeah.
We sure are.
got
big
pretty
fuck-
much everything here. to do.
Anything that you can imagine is here.
They've got a bar. They've got a merchants
the-
guild. They've got a Tony Tambourines now.
We're like in the lower city, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just got off the train, so it's like
Well, yeah.
you're not in like the big like building like where the rich people live yet, but you're like
Yeah, we get to skip the gates, which
yeah.
So I'm
Fuck
like
that.
a big
I'm
dumb idiot.
gonna do two things.
Mm-hmm.
One, I'm gonna put that human thief bounty into my good old poncho.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna put my gold in the trust of the room. I'm gonna tuck it between the mattress.
Oh, okay.
But I'm gonna take 10 gold pieces with me.
Okay.
And I'm going to put that on a fancy pouch on my side.
Okay.
And I'm going to head to... Is there, like, an enchanter that I can go to?
Yeah.
Okay. Cashew's gonna go to an enchanter.
Okay. Fugless?
Really quick, can you? Because I'm like a dumb idiot. Can you give me like a fucking bullet point 5-year-old idiot version? What like actually? I know it's a place, but like what is Baldur's Gate?
Baldur's Gate is the biggest city on the Sword Coast. It is.
What is
it
the
is
Sword Coast?
Sword Coast is it's a very famous region of.
It's
Okay.
the place you're at.
Faerun.
Yeah.
Faerun's the continent.
Have you
Right,
ever played
that you guys
Baldur's
are
Gate
on.
3?
No, I don't know I don't know D&D
Basically,
shit.
okay, so
Okay.
basically we are in the New York City of New York
Gotcha.
State.
Gotcha.
And,
Perfect.
and
Right.
any
There you
anything
go.
that you want is here. Like you can get anything that you need.
We are on Long Island. No.
Oh, can we leave? Can we leave? Can we leave?
You're on Staten Island. Sorry.
No, can we leave? Can we leave? Can we leave?
I want to
Can we
drink in
leave
the Bronx.
faster?
Screams.
Screams, cries, shits, farts, dies.
But it is a big fucking city. That,
Okay.
Yeah, everyone who's everyone is here.
Yeah, we
Gotcha.
are
And Tony
in a
Tambourine.
huge city.
Oh,
Don't be mean. He's really nice.
he's something. What does Fugless want to do? Fugless is going to go looking for some, I think, maybe some local shops. Because, I'm assuming it would be a big place. Stores kind of come and go.
Yeah.
Maybe try to stake out a new shop to introduce himself and possibly drum up some business.
Okay. Little Steve.
Little Steve. Little Steve's candle's getting a little short. He wants to find some extra supplies to
Okay.
fix it up and
Specifically
maybe
a candle shop is what you're looking for?
a candle shop
Okay.
and also maybe later on like a smithy to see if he can improve his warp pick.
Sure. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and start with Cashew. So you take the 10 gold, you exit the Merchant's Guild, you are on the street, you are heading to an enchanter. You arrive at the enchanter. Nothing has happened on the trip there.
Okay, Cashew's gonna walk on into the enchanter.
There is an old woman behind the counter. She's casting some sort of spell on a small grapefruit. She's kind of just mixing her hand like you would in a soup bowl. And she's spinning it around, and the grapefruit is rotating really fast, and it starts to levitate. And then she sees you enter, and and then the fucking grapefruit falls onto the ground.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
Oh, dear, you're fine, dear. Welcome. What can I do for you?
Well, ma'am, I am here to request an enchantment on this pouch.
And Cashew's gonna take off the gold pouch and waddle up to the counter. and try to place it on the counter, but his fingertips can't quite reach to push it up.
She snaps her fingers, and the counter shrinks down to your size.
Oh, goodness!
The change between Cashie's voice and your voice, it gets me every time.
I'm good at what I do. Anyway.
I would like to...
God,
Damn,
I can't.
you fucked it now.
Fuck.
I shouldn't have said shit.
I would like to enchant
Professional.
this pouch with a tracking enchantment.
She snaps her fingers, the pouch comes back up, the whole counter. And then, all the shit, there's candles and shit off to the side. They, get, an inch of height as it's coming back up, and they slam back down. And, she looks at it, and she tosses it around in her hand. Okay. Done. That'll be 3 gold.
You can take the 3 gold from the pouch, ma'am.
She looks inside. She grabs 3 gold, slips it into a shelf under her desk, and puts the thing back on the counter and snaps her fingers again. It goes back to your height.
Cashew is going to grab the pouch, put it back on his waistband, and tip the madam. And
thank you so much for your services.
My dear owl friend, that's going to take at least a half hour to attune to. so that you can know where it's tracking, but after that, you should know exactly where it is at all times.
Oh, is it okay if I wait here the half hour then, ma'am?
Oh, that's perfectly fine. She opens a curtain behind her. There's really comfortable looking chairs and like a table and tea, like a tea that's already brewing for you. You can just wait in the waiting room right here. This is the attunement room. We have it for guests who need to attune to things.
Oh, goodness me. Thank you so much, madam.
she
And
bows.
you just see the little owl wobble on
Just
over
like-
to the.
I love that.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
Little jingles of the gold pouches as he waddles on over to the waiting room and starts sipping on some nice Ruboy's tea.
It's very good tea.
Is it the sleepy time tea with a little bear on it?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Goodness.
So, little Steve, we're gonna cut to you.
Yeah.
You walk up to Dixie Candle.
Dicks.
It is a very thin shop. Like it looks like it was squished between two other buildings. But
I'm holding my tongue so hard.
as you see at the very top, there is a wick that is lit on the very top of it, so it looks like a candle.
That's
It looks like his hat.
gorgeous.
Now that's what I call a store right there.
Okay.
Space management efficient, candle, beautiful.
Beautiful.
You enter the candle shop, and there is a wax elemental who greets you.
Come boy.
He's dressed up in like traditional like Western merchant attire, but he's like obviously waxy white with a lit wick on the top of his head. Well, howdy, partner. How can I help you? I got candles. Do you see all these fucking candles I got? This is fucking crazy.
Jesus Christ!
He's the mattress salesman. I like him.
Well, I appreciate your gumption, but
Is that a candle you got on your head? Looks like it's burning down low. Looks like you're gonna need a new candle soon.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm here for.
I don't get many customers.
He looks around. Can tell.
What's that supposed to mean? Anyway, let me fix you up with a new candle.
What you got there?
He pulls out a tape
Is this
measure.
crystal? Like, what is this?
No, he pulls out a tape measure and he measures like the diameter. He measures about what length are you thinking? He pulls it out and like keeps like adjusting over and over, so it's like not something that you can like that one, but it's going too fast to where you can't like pick a length.
It's just fucking fucking little Steve's just taking it back, just like yeah.
What length the candle? What would you like?
I was thinking maybe like I don't know about this long. Kind of like does like the thing with his hands where it's like about like 6 inches apart of space. Like about this long, I think my original candle was maybe.
6 inches? I can do that. He grabs into his like stomach. He like puts his entire hand into his stomach and pulls out a perfectly sized 6-inch candle.
I'm uncomfortable.
And he puts it in front of you. That'll be 1 silver.
Silver.
Can you do with like 10 of those, and we'll make it a gold piece?
He looks at you and is like, that's more money I've seen in 3 days! He starts ripping out candles from his stomach and puts them in front of you. You have 10 candles now.
Okay. Then he will give 1 gold piece
He
for those 10 candles.
he has
Are the candles like moist and stinky?
just wax.
Why would you say that? You have the whole English language. You're just saying that.
So he starts grabbing big chunks of wax off to the side and starts putting them in where the hole was, where he just ripped out a bunch of wax. Come back, you hear? He's like just smashing this wax back into him.
Sure thing. And
More like sure won't.
Sure thing. And you see like little Steve just like slowly backing up, opening the door, like quickly running out, closing the door behind him, and just like putting his hands in his back against the door, just like, Jesus Christ, that guy is fucking insane.
A half elf is passing by the store as you say that. He's like, "Wait, you went in there?
Yeah.
That guy's fucking crazy."
I am just finding this out now. Thank you very much. Anyways, do you know like a good smithy or an enchanter so I can improve my war pick with?
He points to the enchanter that Cashew had just entered over that way.
Alrighty. Also, if you know any like single dragonborn ladies or dragons around, tell them that little Steve is looking for us.
Damn.
He mentions there's like I'm pretty sure the brothel's run by a dragonborn woman.
Oh goodness.
I'm gone. And you see him running off in whichever direction.
Okay. Let's go to Fugless.
Okay.
All right. You are heading to remind me.
Just like the merchant district.
Okay. There's
a
a bunch of like pop-ups. There's a big like courtyard area with like small like stalls, right? But then there's more established stores like all of the all the brick and mortar stores are like weaponry, guns, the general store is brick and mortar, but then there's more specialized shit at like stalls. There is a potion salesman who is spouting bullshit about like, this is the cure-all for everything, that kind of shit. There is one of those guys. I mean, shit you've seen before. Like you're very accustomed to like swindlers and people who are just out to make a quick buck. Yeah. What would you like to do from here?
Let's Are there any that like at first glance like that I guess I wouldn't recognize before, like any recently opened? I'm assuming the brick and mortars are probably kind of like you said well established, so kind of been there, done that sort of thing with trying to sell to them.
There is a woman who looks like she you've been in the game long enough to where you can tell if someone's green, green around the gills. This woman has not ever sold anything to anyone ever. Like you can just kind of tell. She is standing there and she looks happy, which is a dead giveaway that she's hasn't been a merchant before. And she's just kind of looking between people and trying to get people's attention and failing miserably.
I slither proudly, I guess, towards this one. Well met, miss. How are you today?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm selling perfumes. Would you be interested?
Perfumes, you say? Well, I'm something of a merchant myself, so I'm always I always have an eye out for any new salespeople. Are you by chance new to Baldur's Gate?
How could you tell?
Well, you see, I've kind of been through it for a while, so just as you can see, I'm quite green, literally. So it's easy to see when someone's a bit of a greenhorn to the whole merchant game. So I see that you say you have perfumes for sale.
Yes, I have several different fragrances. Would you like to sample some?
Sure. What do you have exactly?
This one right here. She holds up like one it's in a bottle that's very like it has a lot of very straight edges and harsh corners. Like there's no roundedness to it. This one is a sampling of different fragrances from the mountain dwarves. Here, and she asks for your hand so she could just spray it on your wrist. She does that, and you smell it, and it smells. You cannot accurately explain how it smells like this, but the best way you can describe it in your head is that it smells like rocks.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. It's got a very kind of searches for the right way to put it. It's got a very earthy notes.
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking myself.
What? Sorry, what were the ingredients used to create this?
Pebbles?
And? Right. Let's see. Well, so how is business finding you in Baldur's Gate? I myself, I'm a traveling merchant. I'm with the Order of the Sticked Snake, as it were. So I, travel here and there, peddling my wares. Hoping to one day open a shop, but haven't quite found the right location. But anyway, I'm getting away from myself. How are things finding you here?
Oh, not great. I have a lot of exotic fragrances. From all over Faerun, but it seems like more exotic fragrances aren't really what the ladies are finding good these days.
Well, between you and me, I wouldn't say, despite the, shall we say, diversity of Baldur's Gate, the market is oddly fickle when it comes to that kind of thing. So I definitely empathize with your situation. What else do you have for sale? What other scents?
There's like a shelf beneath the counter, and she's like rummaging. You hear like bottles clinking together, and she pulls out one that looks like a flower, like the stopper is like floral in shape, and she pulls it off and puts a spray bottle on it, and she sprays it on your hand. It's very like. So the corpse flower, the one that smells like yeah, it smells like that.
He's kind of taken aback. What, that is potent.
It's from the it's from the far plains that these are horrible. She just gets frustrated.
Oh, I wouldn't say so. I mean, I think they... how do I put it? I think they might have better applications than as a perfume. Have you considered as like a... I don't know. He's kind of like at a loss for what the fuck this stuff would be good for.
She is looking at you like expectantly. Like she's very happy to be talking to anybody, and like she's just waiting for advice. Thank you, CJ, for the 69 bits.
I'll tell you what. What do you have in stock of the rock one and the pungent one?
She pulls out a case. Each case has like 10 of each scent. This is all I have.
How much could you part with for 5 of each?
I could give you 5 of each for, let's say, 4 gold.
4 gold? I mean, he kind of is like astonished, but he kind of. I think. Yes, I think I can part with about 4 gold. Here you are. He pulls out his epic little. Snake purse. It's shaped like the little coin purses, and it's shaped like a little snake head, and you like pop it open. It's got little teeth on the inside. It's very cool.
Goof. These perfumes can be thrown like your spells. The earth one, the rock one, will. If you throw it at somebody and it shatters, right? They will be petrified for a turn.
Cool.
And if you throw the stinky one at somebody, they will be incapacitated for the next 2 turns.
Okay.
Does that mean that there's a slight rocky sheen to the wrist that got applied this?
No. If it goes to the spray bottle, it's just the scent.
Huh.
Question.
Multifaceted.
Question, Dungeon Master.
Yes.
I accidentally closed up my. I'm an idiot. That's not the question. That wasn't even a question in the first place.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
I have a question.
I can answer your question. Yes, you are an idiot. Continue.
I'm fucking stupid.
Okay, second question. Let's say, for instance, such a creature is petrified for a round,
Yes.
and someone goes up and like breaks something off of it. When they unpetrify, is that broken thing off?
Yes.
I don't.
Are they gonna just?
It
bleed?
is Gorgon petrification rules.
Oh, it's not just they're frozen. They're like
They're made of stone for a turn,
A statue.
Until the
Okay.
end of your next turn, they are in stone.
So basically, if we knock the head off after petrifying them, and they come back, they're dead.
They're stone
no head.
statues, so they're pretty strong. But yes, if that happens, yes.
We do have guns.
And I have a
Okay.
pickaxe.
All right, man, you go shoot at the mountain. See how far you get.
I drink potion of mountain destroying.
Luckily, I have this.
Oh.
Yeah, you try that with shit lips. All right. Anyway,
Oh, no.
okay. I think 4 gold is more than a fair trade. Do you believe you'll be in town for the next few days? My companions and I we have a bit of a quest over here, as it were. So
She's staring at the 4 gold like it is the only gold she has ever owned ever. Of course, I'll be in town for the foreseeable future thanks to this. Thank you.
right, of course. And what was your name?
Hold on.
I'm still
Rush?
crying over this 4 gold. Give me a moment.
Hold on. Hold on.
God, everyone's so fucking sad.
It's a fucking sad time.
Tarzan, that's your name?
Well,
Are you doing the groan tube
Yeah.
sound?
This isn't fucking
Oh my God,
humans.
Fucking.
Good. I like that. Also, did you Russ? I don't know if you caught that. Did you like the name of my merchants guild that I'm a part of?
Yes.
The
It
order of
made me
the-
laugh.
What was the name?
The order of the,
My head-
sorry, the order of the sticked snake. It sticks to snakes.
In our last campaign, Goof specifically wanted one of his starting spells to be sticks to snakes,
Yeah.
and it was really funny.
Turn sticks into snakes.
Dora Yates is her name.
Dora.
Yates.
Dora Yates.
Dora Yates.
Let me write
Rich.
that down.
Well, it is a pleasure to meet you, Miss Yates. My name is Fugless, and I hope to
It's
be
a pleasure to meet you, Miss Yeats.
Mrs. This bitch empty Yeet. I mean, that's what I'm gonna do with the that's what I'm gonna do with the potion. So that's pretty good. Can it be Dora Yeats?
There's only one way to find
No.
out this bitch empty.
Okay. It's a pleasure doing business with you. Here,
But
I'll leave
you're
you my
eating potions.
I'll leave you my card, and it's just a business card with like a drawing of a snake on it and a smiley face,
Oh.
and it says Fugless on the back.
Oh.
Oh.
This is so I don't forget that you're a snake and your name is Fugless. I see.
That is correct. Thank you.
Let's get it started.
I checked the watch on my Oh heavens! I must be going. Good day to you.
She
started.
curtsies.
Check my non-existent watch.
Okay.
he has a watch just at the end of his tail.
Alright. Deacon. Okay.
Let's
You are
load
heading to Elf Song.
I feel
wait,
you
hold on.
up.
Fugless's watch, it's not like an actual watch. What he does is he goes outside, turns into a sundial by
God
curling
damn
his
it.
tail.
Oh
and
heavens!
then- oh good heavens! Look at
Oh, look at the time.
I actually was thinking it was a sundial watch. Well, let me find a picture of the thing I was thinking of.
That
Oh, the fucking SpongeBob SquarePants episode 1.
Oh, is it SpongeBob?
I think.
This is like a real ass thing. Hold on, let me find a
I'm pretty
Just
sure
like
it was in a SpongeBob
like
episode.
this thing.
Sundial watch. Oh shit. There are real ones.
It's kind of cool. It's also fucking stupid, but you know.
Yeah, very
As
dumb.
long as you've got something that tells you that it's level, it would actually tell the time though. That's
And if it's not cloudy, and if you're outside, and if you're facing north, and
yeah, and
Yeah. And
what else?
and what of it?
You don't carry it could be a compass watch too.
what cartoon?
Yo, excuse me, I need to go home. Let me use my sextant to figure out the position of the moon and stars.
SpongeBob. But I also
Sure.
remember the one time where Patrick
said
had
six.
a drawn-on watch as well.
Oh, that's right.
That's good.
Didn't he have to
too.
draw it on himself?
Yeah.
And then
Anyway.
he was like, look at the time.
Deacon, you are headed.
That is me.
You have arrived at Elf Song.
I have arrived at Elf Song.
Thank you.
Cool.
It is a hip and hopping place. There are tons of people
Shows up
here.
at the front of the tavern and just says that out loud.
I have
and everyone
arrived.
inside just turns to him.
You see that the bar is pretty full, but off to the side there is a big burly man, and several passed out drunk folk just surrounding the table. And he's laughing gregariously. Oh! Would anyone else like to try their hand? Come on, one and all! And everyone around him is kind of like just side-eyeing each other and like just whispering.
Sir, not only are you handsome, but also you have a gregarious sort of laugh.
Oh, thank you so much, my friend. Hey, would you like to try your hand at a drinking competition?
I absolutely goddamn would. I sit down.
Not
Okay.
play
Nick-
bowling.
Nico, cousin, let's go bowling.
The last time Roberto was go fucking bowling.
I'm a little busy, Roman.
Okay, here's how it works. We take turns drinking ale out of these pitchers. It's the biggest fucking pitcher you've ever seen.
I'm already drinking the one that he handed me.
He has not handed you one yet. To calm
Oh,
down.
never mind.
He said,
Deacon
Okay.
is like visibly shaken like a chihuahua.
I'm going to flip this coin. Whichever side it flips to, we'll drink first. You are heads, I am tails. Understand?
Could I request a drink first?
He puts one in front of you. Do not start drinking till I tell you.
All right,
Okay. So he
Slow down!
so your heads, he's tails. He flips the coin. Comes up heads. Now you may drink. Go.
bang! I want to drink it.
Okay, give me a con save.
Con, save, normal.
You are absolutely fine. You down it successfully. Oh, look at this man! You are.
All
you
right,
are-
so that's the warm up. So when does the drinking contest begin?
Oh, we have not even yet begun. He just downs his in like one fucking gulp. On to the next one. Someone brings out like it looks like heavier beer than before. The first one was like a pretty light lager. This
God
one's
damn.
like a bit heavier of like a wheat
That-
beer.
That some bitch needed 2 handles.
He said, "You are heads, I am tails." He flips it again. Heads. Go right ahead. Begin.
You know what? I'll begin right this second.
Oof. This one hits you harder. You are starting to feel it. It's a heavier beer than you're used to. That's for sure.
All right, I want to look up at him and go, "All right, comrade, what the fuck beer is this?"
That is very famous beer in my country. He just downs it immediately.
What country are you from?
Fantasy Russia. On to the next one.
I was about to say the mythical land of Russia.
And so
It's just regular Russia. He's
Yeah.
just here.
the next two pictures are like starting to get darker now. He said, "You start if it is heads, I start if it is tails. Let us begin." He flips it.
If it's heads again,
It's heads.
something's going on.
I'm starting to question. Hold on. I'm starting to question the validity of this coin.
Go ahead and give me an arcane check. Arcana. Okay, it seems like a normal coin to you.
But yet I don't have any basis to actually be questioning this. I will drink my drink.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a con save. Oof. This one is like burning your gut. Like it is.
This is
It
going
is.
par for the course,
It's like
honestly.
as soon as it touches your lips, it's like really heavy. And he's like,
Also, I have posted a McFunny in the stream voice.
I've arrived at the elves. Hell yeah. So what do you do? You're really starting to like you're pretty drunk now.
Can I roll insight to see how drunk he is?
Yeah, go for it. He's doing a pretty good job of hiding it, but you can tell he's feeling it a little bit.
All right. Well, I wanted to swap a coin with him, but I feel at this point that it would not be in line with the failed check that I made last time. All right. So Deacon didn't notice anything, so he's just gonna continue. He's like, all right, let's do this next round.
On to the next one! You are doing fantastic, my friend!
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
I have never played a drinking game in which there is not a wager. But I sat down and you handed me beers. I have not paid for a beer yet. What is the catch to this?
Maybe I just like drinking beer, my friend.
I want to look at the bartender. Garçon, who's paying for these beers?
He looks up from cleaning the bar. He just points to the gentleman that's sitting across from you.
All right, and then I want to make a check on. I don't even know what check I want to make. The people who are passed out next to me. Can I make some sort of perception check?
Go for it. They're drunk. They are passed out drunk as shit. There's like beer dripping out of some of their mouths.
All right, flip the goddamn coin, Ivan.
Okay, here we go. The next one that comes out is black. Entirely black.
Can I check this drink?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm a goddamn survivor.
The ichor of the god.
All right.
Deacon Rodrim is a professional drinker.
Molasses.
I need to know what the fuck.
Give me a perception check with advantage, since you've drunk a lot of beer in your time. Okay.
That's terrible with the
It
fucking
is-
advantage.
It's viscous for some reason,
This is one thick bitch. Ivan.
but it's not like you wouldn't call it like a non-Newtonian fluid. It's not that thick. It's definitely still a liquid, but like it's
like a syrup.
yeah, kind of. A syrup
Oh my
that,
god, it's molasses.
A syrup that kind of pours fast.
Can I very, very loudly call out Fugless's name?
Go for it.
Fuggless!
What would I be rolling for that?
You can just call out his name. You don't have to roll for it.
Fugless!
I have big ears. Yeah.
You hear him. Yeah, you definitely hear him, Fugless.
Come smell this!
I
You know
slithered
how
out.
snakes smell, right?
They
Yep.
yeah.
But they lick it.
Yeah, they use their tongue.
Yeah. They use their
I-
tongues to essentially smell the air.
They taste
via
the air.
And then I hold up my hand and I say, just wait a second, I got a buddy coming. He needs to smell this. This
He is
one
about to
fresh
flip the
brew.
coin, and you stop him, and it's like primed and ready.
I slithered to his location. Sorry, I can't. You were screaming. I can barely hear anything from my. What was that?
All right, so I need you to take
What
a
are the
whiff of this
chances?
because
Thank
I've
you.
never
I was
met
like, holy
I've,
fuck, a
I've
snake!
never met such a viscous beverage.
First of all, Fugless, give me an Arcana check with advantage, please.
Arcana with advantage. All right.
The coin that is in the gentleman's hand is enchanted. You don't know what enchantment it is, but it definitely is magical. You taste the air. Give me a perception check.
I don't want to taste the air.
I mean, You just smell.
Then I guess you don't have to.
I mean, you don't have to. It's there's something
I
wrong. There's something wrong.
Something's a little. I don't know.
That coin's enchanted. The air tastes weird. I don't like it here.
I think
Hey, let,
this is
hey,
my,
let the snake man speak.
This is my expert opinion. You should probably like kind of like nudge him. You should probably fucking leave.
As a man of the drink, and a man who believes in Tyr's protection of him, I would like to take one more solid whiff of this drink, and I want to look up.
As a snake of the common sense, I think we should leave.
Leave what? I have not even begun this drinking contest with this man. So you're saying?
You know that I think I'll leave you to it. Good luck with that.
Fuck, this slithers on out of there.
I sigh a slithery slide.
So I want
soundlessly.
I want to.
Before you go, Fugless, do you whisper that the coin is enchanted to Deacon?
By the way, shit's rigged.
All right. So, Ivan, I don't know your actual name. Now I feel.
Ivan will work.
So, Ivan.
Da?
Could I flip the coin this time?
He slowly slides it over to you.
Can I focus my oh shit, it would be what is the name of the energy of the gods? Like divine energy.
Yeah.
Can I focus like a divine energy into my hand and like ask Tyr to like
Give me a religion check.
No.
Yikes.
Wait, I have inspiration, don't I? No, I already used it.
You did use your inspiration.
Damn it, I used it. Never mind. Okay.
You don't hear nothing. You hear crickets,
It leaves me
and you hear Tyr go, "I'm not here."
Okay, so I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna pick up this thing. I'm gonna say, all right. So
Give me an
what if
Arcana
this-
check again. Okay, never mind. Continue.
So, hear me out. What if this time you were heads?
Huh. I suppose that could work.
All right, I flip it.
What do you want it to show?
I wanted to show heads.
Okay. You flip the coin. It lands on heads. He is stunned, and he kind of gestures you to lean in.
I lean in.
Listen,
I put my hand on the coin.
listen, I've been making these folks around you pass out so I can rob them. If you take this coin, I don't have to drink. Just take the coin. Take it.
See, the issue with this, Ivan, is if you have not noticed the symbol on my hat, I am a follower of the god Tyr, who is a champion of justice and order. And you now, I don't know if this one gold coin pays off your mortal sin.
He digs into his pocket and pulls out a bag. Here's 10 gold.
I'm
I
gonna
don't know
need
if
you to-
11 gold will pay for your mortal sin.
So here's what's gonna go on is I'm gonna lean back and I'm gonna gesture at you to take your drink, and you're gonna take your drink, you're gonna slam it, and you are gonna be too drunk to continue, correct? All right, and then you are gonna stand up and you're gonna waddle your way somewhere else, and I'm gonna keep this coin and I'm gonna keep this bag, and we're gonna call that penance.
He looks down in defeat and slowly nods, and he he puts the cup upside down above his mouth, and it doesn't come out immediately. There's like a beat where it's still, and then it goes into his mouth, and he passes out immediately. He just falls to the ground.
Rob him!
Teach him that some bitch.
Everyone around the table's like, oh.
Oh, shit. Well, God bless you, Ivan, and thank you for the drink. I then take a drink out of it.
Give me a con save.
Oh god.
Just a swig? A small swig?
Just a little sippy sip.
Okay, con save. Alright.
Hey!
This is the worst concoction of whatever the fuck it is that you have ever tasted. As soon as it touches your tongue, you recoil. Like, you can't fucking... It's like not even something that feels like it could be consumed by humans safely.
You know what? I wish that I had some sort of bottle to contain this in, because I wish to have this in the future. Can I walk up to the bartender and be like, "Hey, can I have something for this solid goop you call a drink?" From
He looks up from him cleaning the bar, and he's like, "We don't serve that. Where did you get that?"
And I point at the giant passed out man. He beckoned for somebody, and someone brought it over.
There's a man standing next to Ivan passed out that is looking down at him. He looks up at you, having heard that, and then runs out the back door.
I think it was that man.
he
Something tells me it might be that guy.
He reaches under the counter. He produces like just an empty bottle. So this isn't clean, but you know, if you want to put it in there, you can.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't know if it needs to be clean for this. And then I wanna like try and use my hand as a funnel and pour as much as I can in the bottle.
You get a bottle full
falls asleep.
of this disgusting goop.
Okay, I'm gonna add that to my inventory.
Weird is purchasing
Ivan,
all sorts
I'm
of
gonna-
mysteries.
I'm gonna call it Ivan.
I just love to think of the visual of this giant Russian man going to take a drink of that fucking awful slop, and it all just hitting him in the face. Like it pours out like a fucking spread, right?
Yeah.
So
It's like Vegemite.
Yes! Oh my god, that's
Just
exactly what I was thinking of.
I'm just imagining-
like a swass, if you will.
Yeah.
Or,
All right.
Or gel.
CJ,
I pocket the goop.
the coin that you have just procured is a minor magical item, my friend.
Oh my god!
I put that in my.
Boo.
Would I put that in my
Sorry.
tools or my loot?
It is called the Cheater's Coin. I'm going to send it to you on Discord.
Hell yeah.
There you go. You can read it out, or you can keep it to yourself if you'd like.
Put it in
I'll keep it to myself
your
for right
loop.
now.
Okay.
Cheater's coin. You get so the follower of the god of justice now has a cheater's coin.
Mm-hmm.
Excited.
You can use it for just reasons.
You can
Like
give it to somebody
cheating
else.
out criminals.
Yep.
God
All
damn
right.
it,
Also,
Ivan.
add 10 gold to your gold. Okay. There are people who are starting to move the passed out bodies off to the side now as you exit.
Nice.
So we're gonna go back to little Steve.
Hell yeah.
You are heading
Oh, I'm
to
gonna
the
body
enchantment shop. There is an old woman in the enchantment shop. She's now spinning a banana, and making it levitate. That's what she's saying under her breath. Okay. As you enter, the banana falls to the counter, and she's like, "Oh, goodness gracious! I'm so sorry. How can I help you? This is welcome to this humble little enchanting shop."
Yeah. He pulls out his
Damn.
war pick and puts it on the table. Can you make this any better?
Well, hello would be nice, but I'm certain
Like, I have places to be, there are Bawillas to see, and I need this pickaxe tip-top
Did you
shape.
really just fucking hit us with the Bawilla? You fuck?
The what? I'm uncultured. What is that?
A beautiful woman I'd like to ask out.
No, okay, that's that. Can you get a demerit? Is that a thing? What's the opposite of an inspiration?
Can you lose an inspiration?
Can you hit
like
it with
this?
can you hit it with like a cringe demerit for a game?
You know
That's
what?
just a disadvantage next roll.
That was fucking cringe. So basically, how it's gonna work
Advantage on your
is
next roll.
I get to choose when you get disadvantage.
Oh shit!
Oh boy.
You don't know
Oh,
when
y'all
it's
no
fucking coming.
fun. Fuck you.
I'm kidding, of course.
I'll remember this, Cheetah.
Wow.
So how much gold do you have to spend, first of all?
I have like 68 gold.
Okay, that's not gonna get you much.
Ah, shit.
What exactly are you looking for?
Well, if not to improve his pickaxe like in numerical fashion, then maybe like some potions, a healing potion, maybe.
I can make those.
Yeah, I can't make it +1 for you with the money that you have. I'm sorry.
That's fair.
It's gonna be a little bit more than 50 or so gold. She hands you back the war pick and she says, "Well, there's not much I could do for what you have. Sorry."
Damn it. Alright, do you have any a healing potions? Could use a couple of those.
I might have one or two. This isn't really an alchemy shop.
I'll take what you can get.
Maybe if you knew an alchemist, I don't know.
Yeah,
Shit.
a person whose
Yeah.
class is alchemist. Let me look here. Healing potion. She ruffles around. She kind of roots around in her like a back room. You hear like she walks into the attuning room and you hear Cashew like snoozing.
As you fall asleep here?
Yeah, you can.
All right then.
Okay. Let's see. I'm looking at the 5e.
Steve!
Cashew, why are you falling asleep in random places?
He's like he's just rubbing his eyes.
It's like the
Oh, damn it!
it's like the kid from Ghost Story, the
Yeah.
English dub of Ghost Story.
He rubs the sleep out of his eyes.
I had a really nice sleepy time tea. It had a small teddy on it.
Is he just like little Steve like blinks and looks at Cashew before turning to the
Blinks with
lady?
one eye and then the other.
Frog blinks at
Yeah.
me.
Just frowning.
Fucking Cashew frog blinks back.
Okay, she comes back out with 2 healing potions at 25 gold apiece.
I'll take it.
Okay, so that's 50 gold. And you may add 2 healing potions, my friend.
Not that much. The goddamn. Really. All right.
All right, Cashew, you are fully attuned. You just drank you drank some tea and it made you sleepy.
I had a little half-hour nap.
So are you guys just gonna exit the enchantment shop then?
Yeah,
We'll
Cashew.
see. Go ahead.
Cashew's gonna head on out
Okay.
and start heading in the direction of where the bounty says the thief was last seen.
Okay.
Oh shit, we're supposed to do that, right?
Okay.
That was still Steve talking.
All right. Little Steve waddles out right behind you. Then. Have a good one. See ya. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you!
Oh, that owl boy is so cute. You hear that as you're walking out. I hate the baby laugh. All right, Fugless, what are you up to?
You love it.
Jesus, I don't know.
If you don't have anything else to do, that's perfectly fine. You could just wait in the room until we're all done.
Fugless is hanging out.
Okay. Deacon, what are you up to? He's gone. I forgot. He said he'd be right back. All right, so we're just gonna continue with Cashew then.
Who's right back?
Are you back?
I am back.
What are you up to after the bar?
Who said after the bar? I'm still at the bar.
Okay, fine. You can wait. You can hang out there while we're finishing up here.
Okay.
So it's you when you get off the train, it's not really the best area, but it's also not the worst area. And so the slums are kind of like there's not much going on. There's some really ramshackle houses built, and it's pretty known for like a bad territory, right? So you're heading that way. Little Steve, are you with Cashew?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cashier reminding little Steve, hey, we got a job to do. He's just like, God damn it.
So
Not even. It's just Cashew's just like,
I'm gonna go and try to apprehend this thief. You can come with me if you want, but just be warned that your coin purse should be secure to your body.
I have 18 gold. It's not much.
Cashew's just gonna like take his coin purse and like shove it down his shirt.
What the fuck?
I don't want anything to distract from my fate.
And then he
Keep it safe.
roll perception for me, Cashew.
oh
Damn you.
Okay.
Is it weird I'm trimming my toenails right now?
Yeah, it's a little
Yes.
weird. Continue.
You see, I have this wonderful pouch of gold coin on my hip. And I want to show it off.
Little Steve, give me a perception check, please.
Okay. Perception.
Okay, continue.
Wow, we're fucking this up.
that's fine.
I say we take a walk down this way so that we can spend our hard-earned gold at a nice, expensive business.
Both of you give me a perception check again.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
Both of you. He did not do very good on this roll. There is a kid, couldn't be older than 13.
Oh, that was your face, Boopy.
He
Oh my
he
god.
has gotten up behind you, Cashew, but you sense him before you see him. And so you turn your head around, and you see him. His hand is on your coin purse, like he got that close to you, without you even noticing him, and he freezes.
Can I slip the manacle on him?
Give me a dex check.
Dex or sleight of hand?
Oh, give me sleight of hand. Perfect.
Nice.
Clink.
Yeah, it just goes on him perfectly, and he's like, "What?
Take him away, toys.
What the hell are you doing, mate?"
Isn't this the old West?
Yes.
Fucking.
Who's the DM here?
Okay, fine. Cashew's gonna pull the bounty out from under his poncho and compare it to the kid and be like,
Yep, that's the one.
Yeah, it's an exact match.
You're coming with me to the sheriff's office, young man.
I ain't going nowhere with nobody. He tries to push you. Hold
Who
on.
would try and push something so
Can-
small and the door?
And little Steve like pull out a tomahawk and hit him with the back side of it.
Okay, he did not do very good.
To,
Check
like,
to
knock
kill
him
him
out.
instantly.
I want to. He has a minus.
Hurt him.
I know I may be small, young man, but I am very sturdy.
I'm just gonna let you guys know. He has a -2 to his strength, his roll was a -1. So
Oh,
He like shoves, but he falls over.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh, that sucks.
oh, don't take me to sheriff, please.
Oh, calm down.
Actually, instead, can like little Steve like go up behind him and just grab him by the ankles and lift him up and then just carry him out like that?
Give me a strength
How
check.
big is little Steve?
he's little.
Little Steve,
He's
little
strong.
Steve's little.
just an ability check, or do you want me to do an athletics?
Athletics.
Okay, I'm good at athletics. Well, you know what? The game could go fuck me.
You
It already has. It already has.
You grab him. You try to pull him up, but then you can't quite get him up. You get his legs up, and you can easily move him though.
Yeah.
Alright, calm down, young man. We're gonna take you to talk to the sheriff.
So you guys drag this 13-year-old kid all the way back to. He's hitting rocks on his way. Oh fuck! Oh shit! Fucking blimey!
Well, if you weren't struggling and resisting, you could have walked with us.
It's weird that this Cockney kid ended up in the Wild West.
And so you get there, and and one of the deputies goes up to you. Well, is that the thief from? Is that the thief from over in the bad district?
Yes, it is, sir. I think he needs a stern talking to and pointed in the right direction
This
so that
deputy's a fucking goof.
he can be pointed in, so that he can be a productive member of society.
Yeah, I'm sure we could figure that out. He's kind of he doesn't know what he doesn't really understand what you just said.
My big words, Cashew. Cashew, you gotta speak to the people.
He's just a child. It's just petty theft. No need to be rough with the young man.
And then Cashew just like tussles his hair a little bit.
Get off me!
Don't be rude.
And then slap.
Oh,
Don't slap the prisoners, please.
Press, I have a
I
question.
apologize.
Yeah,
It is my disciplinary reflexes that I learned from my father and mentor.
Yes, Fuckless.
Oh man,
is that-
Cashew's
is
gonna
that-
need more beer.
Is that the fucking Dougler?
The Duckler.
That was kind of the voice you were doing a little bit. I was like, is that the fucking Dougler?
It's Deputy Dougler, dude.
Of course we don't have a rat. Gosh.
My prison has no rats in it. The Dougler.
Here, let me open up this this cell right here. You can throw him right in. He opens up just a cell off to the side.
So we put the kid on the ground. I undo the manacles and we walk out.
And he shuts it behind him and locks it. Now you think about what you've done. I'll come in there and give you a stern talking to. Me, the Dougler. So he walks over to the counter.
Don't leave me with the Dougler!
He walks over to the counter. The kid's like spitting and like angry. He walks over to the counter. Do you have his wanted poster?
I sure do, right here.
And I put the wanted poster out in front of me.
He takes it from you and looks at it. Yep, all seems to check out. And he gives you 20 gold.
Thank you very much, sir. You think about what you've done, young man.
He does the shove it motion with his arm. That one. Classic move.
No, I
Anyway,
don't
what do you guys do from there?
He does a pop shove it in the cell.
Cool.
Yeah.
Holy shit, this guy's balling!
Day after day, I am in the prison.
Here I am, doing all I can.
Superman. Okay,
Man.
so you guys all meet back up together.
Yeah.
You are all in the room. CJ, you are significantly drunker than you were before.
I swear to
Why
fucking
do
God,
you
it still
like
smells.
drinking?
Why does the room smell like taco shit still?
smell like my stepdad?
No.
Listen,
Cashew?
the
Now
room-
we're gonna have to ask. Hold on. You can tell me about the taco shits in a second. I'm addressing Cashew. Cashew?
Frog
Now I
blink.
need. I can smell tea on your breath, and you. It looks like you've used your slapping arm. What have you been up to today?
What?
I love that.
You've been using your slapping arm.
I have apprehended another criminal today.
I wish that your words weren't so big. I congratulate you on your apprehension of
Thing.
with guy. Was he a big hardened criminal? Was he murderer?
No, he was a petty thief, but 20 gold is 20 gold.
Damn. Damn.
Deacon holds out his hand to fist bump Cashew.
Cashew uses his slapping arm.
That's a strong arm. Hold on.
It's the same one he shakes with that has like a baby grip. You know, the strong baby hand grip.
Yeah.
I have to emphasize because
It
of how
dislocates one of
small
Deacon's
his hand is.
God damn. All right, so we had 2 rooms of two people. Who wishes to room with the deacon?
See, Deacon, that's kind of the thing. I thought, you had kind of a rough time of it on the journey over here, so I thought you could have a room all to yourself. How does that sound, buddy?
You know what? I don't think that I would. I don't believe I would say no.
I think that I think there was a drink in there.
I'm already cracking open that sludge. You said a drink, sir.
I think that Fugless should have his own room because he took up so much space on the bed with his supplies, and I feel like having his own space to do that would be beneficial to him and us.
Cassie, you gotta say it all in less words. Did you say you want the snake to go?
Cashew's words and deeds touch my serpent heart. I take his hat off his head and kiss him on the forehead.
Hold on, what's going on? I didn't understand.
Every time anyone does something cute with Cashew, the baby laugh comes out.
It's gonna be real fucking sad when I accidentally kill Cashew in one of these encounters.
No!
Now listen here. I know where you live.
You son of
You
a
do.
bitch! How could you do that to my baby boy?
Worse than that, CJ, you know where I sleep.
Honestly,
Yeah, I do too. A bed.
You don't even know I have a key for your house.
Right? If it comes to a point where like fucking Cashew perishes, I'm gonna make it the saddest fucking character death you've ever seen in your life. I'm gonna make you all sob as this poor baby bird fucking loses the light in his eyes.
It's not gonna happen.
Me violently erasing the next encounter I have planned.
All right,
No, I can't do it.
so in these rooms, is there like a couch that Deacon can prop himself up on, or?
Sure.
I'm not sharing a bed.
Fine.
The Deacon sleeps alone.
What if it's with Cashew?
It's.
The Deacon might cuddle a small bird.
I will say, it's like, it's not late yet, really. It's like, oh yeah, it is. You guys have done a lot. It's like, yeah, we're getting ready to sleep for sleepy time, I think.
While everyone's getting ready for bed and whatnot, Cashew is gonna take a moment to slip back out to go back to the sheriff's office.
You just hear. Yeah, what's up? Deputy Dougler is the only one who's really still there. There's a few people mulling around, but like he's the one person that you recognize.
What luck you have.
Excuse me, Deputy Dougler.
Hello.
I would like to check on the goblin child that was left here after Collins's apprehension.
I'm sure we could arrange that. And
Can I interject here? Because I was also going to be doing something of a similar
If it's both at the sheriff's office, sure. If not, I'll
Well,
have you wait.
is technically I'm at the sheriff's office, but my plan was to sneak, like a small meal through the bars of the window to the Goblin Child.
Okay, so
and try to talk-
you're outside. You're outside. You have like a little wrapped up like
Yeah, it's
meat, bread, and cheese
like bread,
meal.
yeah, meat, bread, cheese.
Okay. So as Cashew's dealing with the Dougler, you are outside with the bar, like outside the bars. How do you get the? He's sleeping. He's taking a little snooze. He's not by himself. He has like 2 goblins in the cell with him.
Are there any small pebbles?
Yeah, there's an abundance.
Okay,
of
I would
small
like
pebbles.
I would like to try and bonk this guy.
Give me a dexterity check, please.
Good.
Maybe I will.
Okay, you miss and hit another goblin.
Hey, wake up that child.
He's like, oh, no.
Wake up
He shuffles back down to sleep.
God damn it.
Are Dougler and Cashew like?
Yeah,
walking up
you're
point, yeah?
at this point. Like Cashew's walking through the door. If you want to try to stealth Deacon, you can.
No, I'm gonna very
Hold on.
very openly, as I'm like sitting at the bars, I would like to look up at the Douglas
He goes.
and Cashew. I go, hey, could you wake up that child so I can sneak in this bread, meat, and cheese?
Dougler looks over to a wall, and there is a long stick, and there's a sign. It's hanging on the wall, and the sign above it says "Pokin' Stick," not "poking stick," but "pokin'." So he grabs it off the wall and pokes the fucking kid hard.
Don't be mean.
He stirs awake. Hello.
Child.
He looks up at you.
Cashew's gonna have his hat off and held in front of his chest.
I originally came to talk with you here alone, but Mr. Douglas has brought you a gift.
Douglas? Sorry,
Mr. Deacon has brought you a gift.
Sorry.
He looks up at Deacon expectantly.
Here, take this. I'm too drunk to talk to you right now, so I'm just dropping this off, and I literally just like lightly toss it to him, and then I stumble back out of the window.
It hits him square in the face. It doesn't hurt him.
Aw.
But it like drops right into his hand, and he unwraps it, and he like.
You can hear my footsteps as I'm like scraping through the sand. Trying
CJ, as Deacon's walking away, you just hear. Cashew, it is the most disturbing way to eat food you have ever seen in your life. He is just decimating this fucking food.
I mean, I lived out in the wild for like 5 years. This is not really that new.
Alright, go ahead, Cashew.
I never got your name.
What was my name? Fuck.
Russ, come on, man.
I'm sorry! I don't have one ready!
It's fun. No, it's fun.
Goblin
it's
Child
funny.
number 1 in the credits.
Yeah, soon to be dead Goblin Child.
Well, how come in the credits he's listed as deceased Goblin Child?
Dead Goblin Idiot B.
My name's Urk.
Oh, fuck you.
Urk L.
Shut up! That's on my fucking list of goblin names.
Did I do that?
Oh, fuck. Is he cousin to fucking Kal-El?
Shut up!
Eric is a wonderful goblin name.
Okay.
I just want. Listen, I'm trying.
Damn.
I just wanted to come and apologize for the events that happened today. I did want you to try and stay with your father. Truth is, I don't know what's going to happen to him. He has hurt a lot of people, as far as I am aware. And the law don't take too kindly to men who hurt others.
Do you do a sassy one finger wave at him? The law
No.
don't take too kindly.
No.
It'd be one.
like,
It'd be one
Don't
talent,
take
Russ.
too
Come on.
kindly to people
true.
like you.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me a persuasion check with advantage, please. So you tell him all this, and he nods his head. I know he's not the best guy, but he's my dad.
I know. And I am not going to get your hopes up and promise you that nothing bad's going to happen to him. Truth be told, he might receive the harshest punishment the law can give.
A purple nurple?
The second worst.
That might be the funniest thing I've ever heard.
What could be worse than that? Wet Willie?
All right, continue. I'm sorry, Trina.
Your father might be hung.
Shit.
That's what Mom said.
Urk bites his lower lip.
I don't like
His lower
this.
lip.
I don't like
Shit.
any of this.
Bites his lip for why, Game Master?
Sorry,
He starts
sorry.
mewing.
He hears that, and it's not something that he hasn't thought about before, right? Like, of course, that he thought.
That's not
that-
making it better. That's not making it better.
But like, he nods and he understands, and well, then, what's gonna happen to me?
That I can at least tell you. I'm gonna make sure, my damnedest to make sure, that nothing bad happens to you. I want to make sure that you can come out of this fine.
For the first time on this goblin child's face since you've met him, he smiles. He's like, "Thank you."
Now, I'm gonna go have a word with your father, Urk. But just know that things will be okay.
Okay.
Can't believe Cashew's gonna break this young boy's heart when he father gets hung.
Cashew pulls out both guns, lights up Skinner Collins.
I just need a word with him. The word is
Okay.
death.
So yeah, Urk is sitting there. He lays back down, covers himself, and like tries to go back to sleep.
Okay. Cashew is gonna walk out and ask to go see Skinner.
Okay. Dougler walks with you. He's got the poking stick, and he pokes Skinner Collins. Skinner Collins juts up.
I think the hard juts are just not necessary.
What do you mean?
Okay, may I have a moment alone?
Cashew's gonna not enter the cage, but speak through the bars.
Dougler walks out. He hands you the poking stick, just in case.
Thanks.
He walks out.
A little gift for me.
Cashew's gonna put the poking stick near the exit door.
Ah,
Just prop it up in the corner.
I don't need this.
Good evening, Mr. Skinner.
What do you want?
I wanted to talk to you about your boy, Urk.
What about him?
Well, I know what crimes you've committed, and I know what might be in store for you. And I know that you're probably worried about what's going to happen to your boy.
Give me a persuasion check real quick. Okay, continue.
Can we get some sadder music going? Roll to see if hung.
SMH.
Shaking my hung.
Seeing me hung,
Okay, I think this one's good for this.
showing my hang.
Cashew's gonna have his hat off into his chest again as he's like looking down kind of solemnly.
You remind me a lot of my father. I was found out in the wild when I was young. And he didn't have to take me in. In fact, he was going to kill me. But instead, he took me in and raised me as one of his own. And I can tell that you have a similar relationship with that boy. I want to come here, and you don't have to believe me. In fact, I don't blame you if you don't. But I wanted to come here and assure you that I will look after that boy no matter what happens to you.
He strokes his chin. And he thinks about what you said. He really takes it in. He's like looking up at the ceiling. And the last thing he says to you is, just keep him safe.
You have my word, Skinner.
He just turns back to the wall.
Cashew nods understandingly.
Then pulls out his six
Heads
shooter.
up. No.
You just
Cashew-
hear. Hold on. You just hear.
Cashew-
Hold on, fuck.
But no, Cashew nods understandingly and turns and walks out.
Okay.
Trying really hard to resist. And he pulls out his gun.
Um,
Pull out my gun!
And he shoots me. When I
okay.
shoot at him.
Is that everything everyone wants to do before we long rest? Okay. You wake up. You wake up bright and early the following day. One sec. You wake up and all of you remember that there is a lead on the Beckett gang that you all have to follow. And you're all fully rested. You get a good meal in you. Is that a roll to remember?
I was a roll for if I was hungover or not.
You are.
Damn it.
And I think that is actually where we are going to stop tonight.
Beautiful.
Howdy.
So
Boy, howdy.
we are. Just remember that we're bright and early the following morning in Baldur's Gate in your shitty shit taco shit room.
I wake
It's
up
free, though.
remembering.
Remember, everybody, it's free. And also, I can't smell through normal means, apparently, so I'm fine.
God damn it. Yeah, but you can taste it
As
when
long
you do
as
smell it.
you
but
keep your tongue in your mouth.
That's fine.
I had nightmares about how I told Cashew that beer wouldn't solve his daddy issues.
I never met him, but I have nightmares about the Dougler.
You just like hear in your nightmares.
You should feel bad for saying that to me.
And it's actually you,
Trina,
you
can you-
standing over me in the middle of the night.
Do you have a voice
Yeah,
mod
just
for like an
saying that.
echo that you can do that?
Oh my god, wait, yeah, hold on.
Okay.
I hear the Dougler.
The Dougler.
The poking stick.
You've never met me, but I still show up in your dreams. It's the Dougler.
You're gonna get the poking stick.
Hold on, let me make sure it's active. Give me a sec.
Okay. We roleplayed for a fucking long time. Holy shit. I did not think we were not gonna get to the second
this
encounter
is-
I had planned, but that's
You should
great.
feel bad. You should feel bad for saying that to me. How could you? You hurt my feelings.
That's gonna be what it sounds like when fucking Cashew meets an untimely demise and we're fighting the final battle and she shows
Can't
back
wait
up
to be
in,
haunted
in,
by Cashew.
Let me die. Why
Spirit.
did you do that? I'm not the best character.
in spirit form to bless us with unparalleled strength.
Wait, fucking Spirit Guardians is that cleric spell that like you can summon like incorporeal beings to fight for you? If we cast that spell after Cashew dies, if they do, that's just Cashew.
Remember, I'm always with you, and this, my last Dougliest invention.
So, what do you guys think? What are you guys thinking so far?
I'm having a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's funny.
That's good.
Very
know-
sentimental episode.
The
Extremely.
deacon is most.
I think
Excited.
majority. I think like if it wasn't for Cashew, I think most of us would be like, okay, see you later, bye. That would be the end of it.
Yeah,
But
it'd be.
Cashew's
I feel like it'd be a little bit more
Cashew.
serious if Cashew wasn't there.
Cashew
Which
bring-
that's perfectly
Cashew
fine.
brings us all together.
I love that it's like. I mean, it was obviously gonna be goofy. We have a snake, an owl, and a fucking kobold that thinks it's a dwarf.
Hey.
Like,
Plus, Russ, you're the game master, the dungeon master. There's no way that this wasn't going to be a little silly.
I guess
like,
that's true.
Yes,
Just a little goofy.
Just a little goofy. I mean,
We like having fun.
I don't know what the Dougler is. Yeah, I have to.
Oh,
Be honest.
that's great.
It's from a
I'll
cartoon
Google it.
called Dropouts or per grads or
Undergrads.
Undergrads.
Dougler.
It's their RA. And
Why does he sound like Goofy?
the Dougler.
They Dougly
But it-
because he's
but
fucking
if-
stupid.
Here we worship the Almighty and humbled. This is
Oh
our
my god.
Dougler.
All right.
Fucking Dougler.
So
Sorry, there.
So thank you,
I guess-
audience. What did you guys think so far?
Hold on, I'm in the audience too. Let me.
What is your favorite?
Where's that groovy cat?
What was your favorite interactions today? This episode. Mine was the Dougler poking.
Was it serious?
No.
I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
The fact that the Dougler was the best means that I have to try harder next time. I want to be the favorite interaction. Cashew's got the cuteness factor. I got.
To be fair,
Charismatic.
Deacon, I honestly thought Deacon was going to be the responsible. No,
Absolutely not.
it's so
It's the
hilarious
dude
that
who's-
the
who, like-
literal snake oilsman is
Yeah,
the most responsible one here.
I love that Fuggless's character has turned from like how me and Goof envisioned it. I think is that he was just going to be a swindler who could just talk his way out of certain situations.
Now he's our dad.
and now it's like you're the wrangler for,
You're
for
the
these.
responsible father.
I have to use my
Okay, here's
epic
the
slithering
family
tail to
dynamic.
round everybody up together. Okay, I can tell you the dynamic. Cashew's the dog. The end.
Okay, so here's the family dynamic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Goof is the concerned dad. Vid is the weird uncle. Fucking CJ's the drunk uncle.
Drunkle.
And drunkle. And I'm the beautiful baby boy.
Yeah, that everyone loves.
that everyone gets treats and toys for all the little boys.
Ooh.
Russ,
Russ, are you saving these videos and uploading them anywhere?
yeah. They're this one's
They're
gonna
on
go
his
up like as soon as
YouTube.
I'm done. They're
Well,
on my
the
VOD
last
YouTube,
one
yeah.
is it?
It is
Yeah,
up.
okay.
I can send it to you.
All right,
Send it to me, because
I-
I really just want to take another listen to. I've been having a lot of fun with this so far, and I think
glad.
the interactions
I'm
are
glad.
good. I've not been able to be in this space with you all. I think that the idea that you had to bring about a bunch of people who have not done this together. To do it was a good idea.
I see doing this. I will say this. I'll peel back the curtain a little bit and show how the sausage is made. But like
Ew.
the idea
Tell me your sausage,
was
bro.
the idea was that I wanted to grab a group of people that didn't interact too often and had like fresh kind of interactions with each other, and that I think that would be just a good thing to do in general. And as it turns out, getting four very funny people together who don't really interact too much is a great idea for a stream. So I'm glad that you guys are having fun. Like it is such a weight off my shoulders that you guys are having fun with this, because like I'm never confident in myself, especially today. Like I was very worried that like I didn't write enough, but like as it turns out, I wrote too much because I have the whole next encounter and the fallout of the next encounter written already. So like, hey, that's pretty fucking good, I'd say. Dante says, I loved it when Zangief tried to rob a tavern full of beaver by utilizing the goop.
I really liked my interactions this time around. It was a good chance for me to roleplay Deacon into the character that he is. He's kind of evolving in his own regard.
Yeah, truly.
So I'm as I'm speaking in the same inflection as Deacon instead of talking as myself. But no, this is killer, dude.
I'm excited to see where we go from here. I'm excited to see how you guys tackle the walls that I put in front of you to try to stop you. There is still a lot of information that you guys don't know, and I'm very excited to see how that plays out.
I gotta tell everybody that I know where the fucking camp is. I gotta write that down.
That's kind of important.
Russ, I do have one question about a Fugless interaction. Was there did you have like a whole scenario for Tony Tambourine losing his child that I just completely sandbagged and ignored, or was that just a joke?
That's a fucking side quest. I wrote the whole situation out.
I mean, the fact that he's a presence, he will be returned.
Do you guys want to see the image I have for Tony Tambourine?
Yes, please.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay.
If nothing else,
if it pleases the court.
If nothing else, it'll probably be funnier now that it's been 3 days and he's still fucking missing.
God damn it.
Perfect. I like him.
You know what? I'm gonna shoot his son.
I just
I'm gonna pluck the flower off of his head and feed it to him.
Guys, I have an image for his son too. I need to show you guys this. I think this is fucking hilarious.
Your dad looks stupid. Bye. Oh no! I can't shoot him. I can't shoot him. I would.
Hold on.
Nope. That's cuter than Cashew right there.
Hold on. This is.
And then Cashew shoots him.
Then Cashew shoots him because they can't stand the competition.
Hold on. This isn't gonna work for chat at all. But allow me to. I'm gonna send you guys a picture of my rabbit.
All right, send me a picture.
Little fellow.
Oh man.
I'll put it in stream voice for everybody to show you the images I have for Tony and his son. If you guys are interested, I think it's really funny.
Fuck yeah.
There's
Tony Tamburino.
And his son is...
join the official Undead Samurai.
Yeah, join my Discord if you want to see those images.
And hey, Chad, if you want to see the VODs of the stream, they're on YouTube. Go to youtube.com/MrBeast.
Wait.
youtube.com/@UndeadSamurai_. Thank you very much.
Fuck.
You fuck!
You piece of
motherfucker.
Beautiful.
I'm glad you guys are having fun. I'm really glad.
Oh, and we're Russ. Just to be clear, it's been 2 weeks off, but this coming Friday we are continuing the Baldur's Gate 3.
Hey, there we go.
Hey.
I'll remind you the day before.
Yeah, you better.
All right. Anyway, we're gonna scoot and skedaddle on out of here. Thank you guys so much for joining
give me
us.
That cold close.
Woo!
We are gonna just get the fart right out of here. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. Woo.
Bye. Woo!